good with y'all? What's good with y'all?
What's going on,
Salute. You already know what time it is.
Stubbs in the building.
Adrian, a.k.a. AD, Dr. Spot Cosmic Shot back in the motherfucking house. We down here in the space shuttle. Go Blue by the way for that big win against Tennessee.
He always talk about future events, but
I forget what he talking about. He a Michigan hater, but don't believe
I
it.
ain't a
Hey.
Michigan hater. I live here.
Yeah, whatever. But anyway, hey, you know what? I'm glad we back in the space shuttle.
You're always glad for some reason. Is it a pastry reason or why?
Man, you know, we got to return a special guest here in the house, man.
Got in the house.
Man, this man right here rocking the black and white NWO shirt right here. The second time.
One of the coldest on the turntables. He got a ear for music. He's classically trained. Oh, I remember that.
Yes,
Sir.
Several other accolades to what all he doing, and he's always expounding his portfolio. I feel like one day he's gonna step into movies or film. One day,
Man, he
a
also-
book or something.
He also a man behind the camera, you know, with the adult content. I don't want to say he's more so the Uncle Luke of the adult content.
Oh, yeah,
I might
definitely.
say. This man over here to my left, you want to tell the people his name?
We got DJ Sleepy Hollow in the building.
Let's give a hand clap.
What up, though? I'm glad to be back.
I remember you did the
Here we
adult
go
movies.
again.
I was talking about the other movies, scripted movies.
Yes,
well, those
sir,
got
yes.
scripts too. Those got scripts.
Well, I kind of touched into that a bit. I've definitely done some scoring before. Like I said, we did discuss Mr. Sport Code last time. at
Yeah, we
Buzzed
did.
Up, Buzzed Up Film. So, yeah, I've been in film on the back end, but I got to work on my acting chops a little bit to get in front of the camera.
Now with the adult films that you've been in, have y'all ever wrote like an actual plot, or is it just hi and then y'all go at it?
No, I mean, of course, there's been plots. I mean, as cheesy as they may be.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's been plots to quite a few of those films.
Yo,
Now, I do want to know, what do you think of the wildest thing that you filmed as far as, you know, adult content, like the most sporadic thing? Like, let's just do it right here.
Well, probably this like Moco Space.
Oh, you did that?
remember
Oh,
that
shit,
stuff?
you did that?
what happened with Moco Space?
Oh, wow. Tell him. I'm like, tell him.
Well, they used to come out with these Moco Space pornos back in the day. I don't know if you remember,
Yeah.
but I know he do seem like it. My man's Puff was a major contributor to those. Matter of fact, he was the idea behind those. And yeah, me, Max, himself, and a couple other people were involved in a lot of that filming and music behind that.
Talk more about that. What sparked the idea to do that?
That's something I would have to ask my man's Puff. Puff was big into the adult movie stuff and was always trying to film me, other people, because we did shit off film, and he would be like, yeah, we need to, pop that off. I'm like, bro, I got kids. I don't want to be the porn man when I'm older, which I'm getting there now, so yeah, but.
For those that don't know, I think the video was called Detroit Moco Freaks.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Right. I'm pretty sure that you're right on with that. I don't remember exactly. I know the Moco Space hookup, and
So you would get girls off the website and have sex?
I mean,
link with 'em?
in a nutshell, it was a few chicks he already knew, but yeah, we would surf those avenues. And this was, I don't know how far back we could go. Y'all in my age
I'm
group.
aware of Moco Space.
But-
I wasn't aware of that.
That used to be my stomping ground, Moco Space.
Okay, I never been on Moco Space. I'm gonna
Hey.
keep it real.
Moco Space was the spot.
That's why I'm like, that was Puff's idea. I just kind of helped him, push the concept, and he was doing a lot of stuff behind that and other projects. Rest in peace to him, because he passed away a few years after that. So.
Sorry to hear that, but also too, I want to ask you too, where are you right now? In the adult game.
Well, me, I don't really touch into that much. I do my little behind the scenes stuff with helping out as far as contributing ideas and helping, push people in the right direction, like women that want to go that route or want to dance or, get into the adult industry in some way. I kind of mentor them in the right direction, so to speak. But as far as I don't go as hard in that avenue as I used to.
Cool.
I'm more into mixing and mastering and doing digital cleanups on movies, videos, and music.
What is a digital cleanup? What is that?
People would do a raw, they'll record something raw elsewhere and then send me all their stems. And
Oh, you gotta like drown out the noise in the background.
if there's any noise, but yeah, I usually do that. Like, I think we kind of touch bases on that off camera as far as like cleaning up audio. compressing stuff, putting gates on it so that I can eliminate some of that background noise and do the dynamics to the music too.
And reverb.
Now, is that a difficult thing to do to be the cleanup guy?
No, it's just time consuming.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I think it's great.
It's like editing, but you.
It is.
Yeah.
It's in some ways even more. Well, no, I think it's just the same. Actually, right? You're right about that.
As far as
'Cause I've done both.
if you know the answer to this question, I can't sing, but say if I want to go to the studio, how well could you make my voice? Like, could you make me sound like a real Barry White or somebody? Like,
I can make you sound pretty good, bro.
Pretty good?
I can make you sound pretty good. I can remember many times I was tasked with trying to glue a group together that didn't necessarily work, or having a group of attractive singers or performers and trying to make talent out of like really not much talent. So it's there's ways, brother.
So what about what is it called? Auto tune when that came around. Well, how did you feel about that? Because I know a lot of people didn't like it. Like Usher
Never bothered me.
never bothered you. Okay.
But I'm also not Usher or one of those singers that can really
actual-
belt it out. So I
The
mean,
authentic performers.
right. So I'm sure that those guys are touched in a certain way because they work so hard at their craft. When, boom, it's just so easy. But I feel that way now when people can produce a whole song from their phone. Like they don't
I was
need
getting
the
ready to ask you
studio,
that.
really.
What about AI? Because AI is going to be a big thing in music.
I think that's terrible in a lot of ways. I mean, I hate AI in all type of ways.
Break it down. I want to hear your thoughts.
Well, I don't like the music. I don't like the videos.
You don't like the music? How they could take 50 Cent Mini Man and make it sound like a 1960s?
Not really.
Oh wow.
And why is that?
Not really. Because I mean, it's not genuine. It's not someone's voice. It's not someone's thoughts. I just don't like it. What's the purpose?
Let me ask you this: what was your thoughts of Milli Vanilli?
I love that you brought them up. I listen to that sometimes, even to this day.
Did you have any what's the word, gripes about it when they were exposed?
Of course. I felt tricked, but looking back on it now, it's crazy because it's so obvious,
Yeah,
Them
like
dudes-
Spice Girls for real.
Them dudes are German as hell or whatever.
Black German or whatever they were.
Yeah, but they sound nothing like the recordings. Like if you talking to them or listening to their interviews, it's crazy. But in the '90s, we was all stupid.
Yeah, not everybody, but yeah.
Yeah. You can look
gotta
at some
party.
of the shit that like just the stuff like some of these folks was on TV blowed out their minds, and then later they like we was on cocaine, we was on barbiturates, we was on this, and I'm looking back like, yeah, y'all look wild.
Now, what's your thoughts
Man,
on
that's crazy.
this other group? Was pretty much a gimmick. What's your thoughts on the Fat Boys?
I love the Fat Boys.
Me too. The
love
Fat
Fat
Boys are
What's
back.
your favorite Fat Boy song?
Shit, the original.
And you
Fat
know
Fat
they
Boys
can
back.
never be whack.
I like the movies,
Yeah.
What we Crush Groove?
Disorderlies.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. I used to like all that stuff, man. It was such a gimmick, but I was in that age group though, so
Now, do you
while it's out, it was perfect for me.
have a favorite '80s movie?
I like a lot of age.
Well, if you can, your top three.
Ooh,
Was Back to the Future 80s?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say that.
Because you
too.
got Star Wars, back to Rocky.
I love Rocky. Rocky is the original Rocky, of course.
The original, I was
But
thinking
that's
number one was in the
1978
70s. Yeah, 70s.
though.
You know, I've been thinking about getting that button on this board. Adrian! Every time you fucking just say some dumb shit.
Pay him no mind.
80s movies though. Since we going 80s, I'm gonna say Total Recall.
Bruh,
Okay.
did we just become best friends? No.
I love Total Recall. See, I don't want to name a whole bunch of Arnold movies either, so I'm trying to name something.
But
else.
that was his decade, though.
It was because I was gonna say Running Man too, because I'm weird, but I like that movie.
And you had Terminator.
Terminator was dope, but
One.
I like Terminator 2.
That was '90s.
I know. So
I feel like what was Demolition? Early 90s or late 80s?
That's 90s.
90s, okay.
Demolition was fire. Oh man, another 80s movie.
You even had a whole bunch of Hulk Hogan movies too. Remember?
I didn't like none of them. Well, I didn't love them. They guilty pleasure.
Not even
What's that
Suburban
singing in the
Commando.
Hulk Hogan movie? Said, it's Dookie.
That's Suburban Commando, I think.
Suburban Commando.
Yeah, that movie is okay. That's one of his better movies with Christopher Lloyd in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie is all right. But damn, why am I drawing a blank? I like Roger Rabbit.
Who framed Roger
Yeah,
Rabbit?
Frame.
Yeah, Roger Rabbit.
What's your
because
thought on
of that age group?
what's your thought on Spaceballs?
Spaceballs is hilarious. It's not one of my favorites, but that's a good one.
Little Shop of Horrors.
I hated
Love
that,
that
shit.
too.
I hated that.
It's creepy as hell though, but I think on purpose.
Yeah.
because I wasn't a fan of that while I was a kid. I didn't like that shit.
You remember Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Love
That
that.
was 90s though.
I was gonna say that's probably 1990.
That's
What
90s.
was Coneheads 90s or 80s?
90s.
Damn, see, I don't.
Yeah, I didn't like Coneheads.
I mean, I love Coneheads.
Oh,
That was
they were so
hilarious.
fucking ugly.
Oh, you had Coming to America.
Coming to America, love that movie.
Wait, so let's get your official list of 3 because we've been going all
Okay,
over the place.
right. Okay, Total Recall. What was the other one? Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit.
Because that's just me. I love that movie. And you know what? I got it. And it's just me. 'Cause I know this is gonna be a problem for some people, but Nightmare on Elm Street. I love Freddy Krueger.
Okay. We'll give you that.
Not great movies, but my favorite.
No, they're pretty great. Great.
We could I thought you were gonna say Trading Places.
I like Train
Fire.
Places.
That's fire.
I like that too.
But you
But I just was a horror fan.
Now what-
Like we
Right.
could just come up with the top 80s horror movies because I love Chucky too.
yeah.
Now, as far as TV
Yeah.
shows, was Ren and Stimpy your era?
Yeah, I love Ren and Stimpy.
I thought that was 90s.
No, it is 90s though.
Yeah.
It's
I just wanted to know if
definitely
you
90s.
liked it. Yeah.
Definitely 90s.
Now let me ask you this about the 80s. What do you think what it was about the 80s that, that can't be recreated? It was just the vibe.
And that gave birth to so many awesome people.
Well, it's definitely the vibe. It's a vibe you can't recreate. It's got a lot to do with just the fact that we depended on the socializing with actual people instead of so much digital stuff like we got going on now. Because, like, I took fun in just having a kaleidoscope, or,
Right.
or having a box of scented crayons, you know what I'm saying, and smelling all of them and drawing shit, But
Yeah.
I didn't have a tablet or any of that shit. I didn't even have a computer until I was about 14 years old.
Playing marbles and jacks. And all
Right.
that.
Nah,
right. Well, I ain't that damn old.
Oh.
Play with
Now
the
I gotta
marbles.
bring this up. Now people don't remember
Had
this,
a lot of action figures though.
Right.
but in the hood, skateboarding was a thing.
Not with me.
Yeah, they said back in the day, skateboarding was a thing in the hood.
Yeah, it was. I couldn't skateboard worth shit though, and like I don't even want to admit how good I was at roller skating though. But here I already said it. So I know how to roller skate, and particularly it was roller blades. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That was
right,
the '90s thing.
Now I know my brother wanted to ask you. I'm gonna jump off into this topic. Artists. Now I'm gonna kick it with 80s for right now. Do you have a top 3 favorite artists, rap artists from the 80s that you like?
LL Cool J. I'm gonna throw that out there quick because that was my man's. Big Daddy Kane was dope in the '80s, and I want to say Special Ed, but
Special ed, that's a good
I
one.
remember Special Ed.
but that's a close one for me because
That
I got it
dude still
made.
young as heck too.
yeah, but he had some lyrics on that song.
Oh, he did, yeah.
He was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Underrated. But from the '80s, that's me.
Now, since you lived through it, how impactful was that Cannabis versus LL? And do you feel like Cannabis won any of them rounds? Because
I don't.
yeah, okay.
I don't.
What?
Because a lot of people say second round knockout. Honestly, Cannabis was.
I know that, but that's in retrospect. But it's like the power of that song when it was out, LL's his diss, that was felt more to me than what Cannabis said. It's like now that we looking back at it, of course, it's like, okay, Cannabis had some lyrics there. The video was dope, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I was just an LL fan. I'm still an LL fan. That's why I said his name so quick. So,
So that's
maybe
your
I'm biased.
That's your bias opinion.
Maybe, because I can't see it.
I can because Cannabis had the lyrics though.
He
Can't-
did. He did, but it's about the aggression, and he's not going to try as hard as Cannabis to. I mean, he wasn't going to even try that hard as he would try. And I mean, he gave him the business with what he gave him.
So is that in? As far as beef, where would you rank that? Was that like the number 1 beef or top 3 beefs of all time, or not a beef really at all? 'Cause it was such a slaughter.
It wasn't no slaughter.
I wouldn't say it's a slaughter.
It wasn't no slaughter.
It wasn't a slaughter. You're right. It wasn't a slaughter. I wouldn't put it in my top 3, though. No.
Okay.
But ain't no way they was gonna get that to Cannabis.
It's up there in the top 5 of most popular.
It ain't too many beefs. There really ain't more than 10 predominant beefs.
Shit,
in
they
hip-hop.
made 3 beef DVDs about
But
beef.
most of them we was learning while we was watching. Most of them.
Some of them, I was hip because I was out there. So I mean, I was hip.
Okay.
Even just little shit like what
Common and Drake or something. Yeah.
Little Flip versus T.I. shit, and
Well, that was-
Common
yeah.
versus what you
Ice
say?
Cube.
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
But what was your thoughts on the East Coast West Coast thing?
I was always, personally, I listened to East Coast music, but I was really young, and I was a fan of Tupac and Biggie, but I like Biggie more. Like even to this day, I'm just personally that's my vibe,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be an argument that I don't think nobody's gonna win. So
Now I do got a question.
that's a barbershop argument right there.
I do got a question. I just want to list off a few random. I'm gonna do rappers first, then we could do vocalists or just singers. I just want to list off a few rappers and from 1 to 100, just where would you rank them? Like, oh, this is
sure.
number 1, top 5, top. So I'm gonna start off with one somebody I didn't have on the list, but we mentioned him the other day. Ludacris.
Oh man, I'm so glad you said that. That's one of my personal favorites.
Okay.
So I gotta rank him from 1 to 100.
1 to 1, like would you be like? Oh, he top 50. Oh, he top 3. Or
Personally, or like what?
yeah,
Let's go personally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all personal. Your opinion.
Damn, it's one of my favorites. One being the lowest.
No, yeah, one being the low. Well, like he's the best. One being the lowest.
Oh,
100
One being the highest.
Yeah, one being the
one
highest.
being
I'm
the
sorry, yeah,
highest?
one being the highest. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is a blind list, so I don't know what you gonna say.
Yeah, yeah, you don't know
next.
what
I
I'm
can't
saying next
duplicate
because
these.
then I just if I thought another name, damn, you put him.
I
in
got
front.
you. Clarity, people. My bad. Okay, Ludacris 3.
That's pretty high.
Yeah, I like
That's
it.
pretty high.
I like it, bruh. I'm just going off of what I'm thinking you gonna say next. So I hope you
Oh,
don't
there's some
name
bullshit
nobody that
artists
shit.
too, and some good. Well, I just.
Who you
All
got?
right, no,
Who
You got. You want to add somebody to the list? Well, okay. I
No,
thought
then go with yours first.
let me
Nah, I
do
don't
a
wanna-
freeway.
Freeway 20.
Okay, let me do Little Yachty.
Man, what the hell? What type of
Hey, I'm throwing out the list, bro. I'm throwing out the list, bro.
Damn, out of 100, 96.
Damn, we back there.
What are you thinking?
This is still good though, because there's thousands of rappers in.
Exactly, 'cause
So
if-
to even make it on the 100.
Cause he gonna name a motherfucker. I say he's not even in the 100s. I promise you.
Well, next I know he up there. Nas.
Ooh.
How you gonna make me say he's low?
I'm gonna give him.
What?
I give him top 5.
I would too.
Top 5. Where in the top 5 is hard to name.
But I feel ridiculous saying that he's lower than Ludacris. So for number 2, fuck it.
Okay, and I only got 2 more people on this list.
Good. I'd go number 2 with Nas though.
Childish Gambino.
I mean, Blah 50.
Damn, I'm actually hurt by that. But all right, have you ever given him his music a chance?
Not all the way.
But he's not as calling him a great. Well, come on, man.
I mean, we going off my personal list. I think he's decent. You know, that's why I said
He
Blah.
not whack.
Right? No, he's not
He ain't
whack.
whack.
My
I
last
said he
one
on the list.
My last one is Meek Mills.
51.
Now,
Now, can I name mine?
Go ahead if you want to add something.
Can I name mine?
Yeah.
All right. 1. I'm gonna go with let's go with Beanie Siegel.
Oh man, another favorite.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. Okay, where do I put him?
Where you put him?
Number 7.
Jadakiss.
Number 10.
You put Jadakiss.
I like
below.
Beanie Siegel. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. I'm just.
I do.
What you gonna say? Styles P next? What you gonna do?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just do. I like Beans.
Snoop.
I mean, he a legend. Legend. Damn, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, do I have to put him in my top 10? My cousin.
You know,
hates him.
we'll just do the 100 list.
Right. No, I don't. I'm just saying 20. If I didn't say 20 already.
Eminem.
Ooh. Okay, well, that number 1 spot.
You put him number 1.
Sure.
Biggie.
Number 4.
Can I add one more?
Go ahead.
I
Yeah.
just want to say Prodigy.
I like Prodigy. Number 8.
Number 8.
I don't got no more
Okay.
because that list gonna get.
I like
'cause if I
Prodigy.
throw in Black, all these other artists, you go like,
I mean, no, and I just got to remember what numbers I didn't say, but I got a spot for everybody.
okay.
Now,
all right.
now,
I
could,
listen to everything.
now, could we do the same thing with movies? Because I got a list for you.
Love it.
Okay.
Love movies.
Okay. So, where would you put? You already said Nightmare on Elm Street. Where would you put Friday the 13th, the original Friday the 13th, Camp Crystal Lake?
The one with the mom is the villain.
Yes.
Throw that to the back.
No.
right,
No. Let's rewind it. The one where the black dude was throwing hands with
Oh, Jason Takes Manhattan.
yeah, that one.
Motherfucker head get punched
Yeah.
off into the garbage can. That shit weak too. It's funny because they're classic moments and they're cult classic movies. But I mean, those Friday the 13th movies don't hold a lot of weight with me. They kind of whack.
What about The Devil's Rejects?
Wait, he didn't still rank it though.
I'm gonna rank them though. Which one? Which one though?
Let's go.
Jason's mom.
Yeah, Jason's Mom.
Out of what? Out of like
Let's go
you
1 to
making
100.
horror
1 to 100.
movies or movies?
This all movies.
All movies.
Shit. Number 60.
Devil's Rejects.
55.
Pulp Fiction.
I love Pulp Fiction.
I know.
All right.
That's in the top 20.
Top 20.
Can
I watch a lot of movies, so I probably could think of 1,000 movies. But
Hannibal.
the actual Hannibal movie and not Silence of the Lambs?
Silence of the Lambs is what I meant to say. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
I apologize.
I'm like, what, Red
I
Dragon?
hear
Dance?
Hannibal. That's what I think.
Hello, Clarice.
Right. Well, Silence of the Lambs, 25.
What
And I
about
know that's in the museum of movies that they think, people should see.
Yeah.
what about Godfather 1 and 2?
Bro, you about to shut everything down. I don't watch those.
You don't watch those?
I never seen Godfathers.
So
Never.
if you were to put a movie as your number one spot, what would it be?
Oh man, that's I can't do it. I love Harlem Nights though. I love that movie.
What about you like a person like the movie They Live with Roddy Piper.
I like that movie. I do.
You
But
ever-
it's not one of my favorites.
you ever
That's a
seen-
good movie.
You ever seen Crank with Jason?
Yeah, with Jason
You fuck
Statham.
with Crank? Because I like them wacky type
I do.
movies like that.
I do. I like the camera style of that movie.
Yeah, me too.
And it's an interesting concept. Where you have to stay adrenaline up, right?
Yeah, Adrenaline,
I remember
especially part 2.
I like that movie. That's one of the, that's one of the first crop of like actual DVDs I used to own, like back when we was like buying DVDs and shit. Yeah, Crank was good. I like that.
Where are you ranking it?
Crank. Out of 100 movies, I mean, I hate to say it, like 95.
Right, okay.
95?
It's so many years.
It's so many movies. It's so many movies, but I like that movie though. Because if you name some shit I don't like, it's not on there. I'm not naming it in the 100.
Now, since you are a
Like
technical,
Jacob's Ladder, I hate that movie.
Jason's Letter
Jacob's Ladder.
I don't remember that one.
with
It's just if you ever seen or heard
With the
of
light-skinned
Lawnmower
dude.
Man, Lawnmower Man. It's a sequel to Lawnmower Man. It's a loose sequel because it's named something else. But Lawnmower Man is connected to Jacob's Ladder.
I
gotta
remember
check that
Jason's
out.
Ladder with the light skinned dude with the green eyes. I don't remember that, but Jacob's Ladder.
Yeah, Jacob's Ladder. I don't know what Jason's Ladder is.
Am I
I don't
thinking
know
of
that
the
one
same
either.
thing?
Now, let me ask you this while he's looking that up. Now, since you're being a technical guy, do you have a favorite director or a list of favorite directors?
Yeah, I do. My man's with those.
Oh yeah, I've never seen this.
It's not good.
That's probably why we ain't seen it.
But I will preface this by saying that I saw that movie when I was really young, clearly because it's so old. I mean, it's one of the first movies my sister and I walked out on because I was so young. She drove me to the movies and we was like falling asleep and shit. And she was like, "Let's get out of here." This shit was terrible. Okay.
Hey, so, we
Michael,
gonna,
Michael Ealy, his was also called Jacob's Ladder. Michael,
was?
Michael Ealy. Yeah.
It must be a remake.
It might be a remake, but yeah.
Hope they did it better.
His was I liked it.
Okay, I
It
hope
could
they
have
did
been.
it better.
It was missing some elements, but I liked it.
Is it a weird movie?
It got Making Good in it. It's kind of weird, and yeah, he's in the army. I think he's suffering from PTSD. It's
I
been a
think
while.
it's the
since I saw
same concept.
Okay,
I think they redid it.
now, you never answered the question about favorite directors.
Okay. I'm trying to think of my mans that be making those odd ass, long ass movies. He did all the Batman movies. He did the movie with the fucking spinning top.
I know who you're talking about.
I'm just drawing a blank right
He
now.
also did The Departed.
Yes.
Martin Scorsese.
Yeah,
No.
No,
I
Martin
like
Scorsese
Martin.
did it.
I thought it was Martin Scorsese.
No.
Well, he did The Departed.
Yeah, Martin Scorsese did The Departed.
Oh damn. See.
Let me double check to make sure. Let me
The one
fact
with the
check
spinning
that
top. That was because it had Leonardo DiCaprio in it.
Yes.
I cannot think of that dude's name. I thought that was
That's
Martin.
that shit where the movie is all upside down. I had to watch that shit 3 times.
Yeah,
No,
Martin-
I'm thinking of Inception with the top was spinning.
It's-
Yeah, Martin
Exactly.
Scorsese directed The Departed.
But that's
Who did the Inception?
that's the director, and I know his name, but right now, man, I'm not pulling it. But yeah,
Christopher Nolan
thank
directed.
you.
Okay, I
Exactly.
should have known that.
That's him, Christopher Nolan.
That's a bad.
Yeah, he did
boy.
do the Batman. Damn, I feel bad.
That's,
Yeah,
that's a bad boy.
that's true.
Of course, I like Quentin Tarantino because we was talking about Pulp Fiction and Dust Till Dawn. That's a great movie for me. I like that.
Classic.
Hey, did you see Sinners?
Sinners, yeah.
So you didn't see? To me, I felt a correlation between Dust Till Dawn and Sinners to a degree. but
yeah,
they are separate movies
definitely.
though, separate elements.
The whole vibe. I mean, just the way the what is it like a
Like
cowboy.
a vampire.
It's a
Southern.
southwestern vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just the whole like dusty cowboy look, the whole look of it,
Did you hear
and the vampires, of course. I mean, don't forget the vampires.
Did you hear the fans out there talking about they need to make a Red Dead Redemption version of it?
No, I would love to see that. Though.
Yeah, they're
Why
talking
not?
about making it. What I don't know if it's official.
Adding
but
their
that's what they wanna
characters in the
do.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Right, that's like why not?
And
Nah, but I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, because when you think about it, the timeline will match up perfectly with John Marston. I'm just saying, it would add up perfectly.
Yeah, but Sinners was straight. I liked it. What y'all think of it?
I liked it. I can't even remember what all else came out this year for it to be the Oscar worthy, but it was good though.
This year, yeah, that was probably the most memorable movie for me. I'm not gonna even lie.
I'm gonna take this conversation a little left. I think they told a lot of truth about vampires, and from what we been hearing about the Epstein files, they said vampires do exist.
Wow.
So I'm
Yeah.
maybe they were
People
telling
who
too
like
much
the
truth.
taste of human flesh. I personally wouldn't go as far as to call them vampires, but who knows?
But what I'm saying is they got little that we know they got vampire clubs.
What was it? They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Yeah, I mean,
They got them posted up like rotisserie chickens. It's crazy.
well, now, knowing what we know now about stuff, I wouldn't be surprised.
Here I am trying to get off meat altogether.
Yeah, I ate a piece of fish last night. So nasty. I said I'm done with seafood. It was that bad.
What kind of fish?
The most salmon, but I could tell who cooked it wasn't black. As soon as I bit into it, I was like, a black chef didn't do this.
Wow.
It wasn't necessarily the food. It was the food, but it was where we got it from too.
I was about to say, hopefully it was fresh fish. That's
We
the
don't
thing,
know
that
that.
fresh.
It was just, it didn't have no flavor, man.
Dave and Buster's.
Oh, just stop.
Why did I order seafood?
Stop.
Yeah.
No. I thought you was gonna tell me like Hook and Reel or some shit.
No,
Like some
no.
classic shit. No, I would never. That's a hamburger and wing place.
You're like the fifth person to tell us that now.
Yeah, maybe chips and
I ain't
shit.
been there in years, and I was,
I haven't been there in forever myself. I see it all the time off the freeway.
Now, I did want to do another. I know we all over the place. Ranking, I guess, artists that are not rap. Where would you put them? I just only got 5.
Yeah, for sure.
Heat Wave.
That's interesting. 40.
Adele.
20.
Let's do Kim
Chemistry?
from Detroit. Yeah.
Wow. Shit, you asked my dad, my uncle, and all of them. I mean, they would put him in the top, like, 5 or something. But, I mean, for me, he's smooth as shit, so 12.
He's not that far back.
No, I'd say
never.
12.
I'm gonna 2 more. The Weeknd.
I like The Weeknd, bro. I remember the first time I heard his voice on,
The Balloons.
no, I heard him for the first time on Drake's album.
I wonder what song.
Loving the Crew.
Loving the Crew.
Exactly.
Crew. It's called Crew.
Crew
Love.
Love.
Crew Love.
But that was my first time hearing him, and I ran to see who that was. His voice was entrancing.
I like his
His
subject.
voice was clear as shit and just awesome. So
House of Balloons is a classic album.
it is.
Yeah, classic.
It is. Damn, I like Weeknd. So with that being said, 11 in? Since I know I said 12, so 11.
Final one is Stevie Wonder.
Damn. It's a controversial for me because Stevie Wonder is good, but you know, he's not my favorite. So I'm gonna just leave it at
If
that.
he ain't your favorite, throw him in the back. Oh, you don't want to rank it?
No, I'm gonna rank him. He's not terrible. Great songwriter. I'm gonna say that just to preface everything. Songwriters, maybe top 5, maybe even.
Not
But voice for me, right?
Yeah,
Or
I do
catalog.
got it under vocals. If you want to do vocals or just they music.
Okay,
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this:
60.
Are you a Party Next Door listener?
I know. Yes, I listen to him.
I was gonna say, what,
Do I like it?
yeah. What would you put in that list? Because a lot of people ain't hip to Party Next Door.
Yeah, he's okay. He's okay.
So you wouldn't put him nowhere in the 100 list?
No, 100 artists,
Yeah. No, he
No.
did enough.
and no, no.
I'll throw Miguel on it
I
before
would
him.
too.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
too. I saw Miguel live. He's a hell of a performer
Man.
and make good music. I like Miguel.
Yeah.
No, we never did talk about Kendrick Lamar while you was here.
Yeah, what's up with him?
What do you think about him?
Shit, I mean, he dope. I like Kendrick. I mean, who?
Do you have a favorite song is from him?
Like the backseat freestyle a lot. That's when I
Yeah.
really took notice of Kendrick.
Damn, that was kind of late in his career though.
But that's when I was like, this nigga's the truth.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, I had been here. I've heard Kendrick way before that, but I mean, but before that, I mean, he was just cool. You know, I think what was that liquor song or whatever the fuck he came out with, the first song, Swimming pools. Thank you. I'm thinking, right?
It's liquor. It's liquor though. Yeah.
So I mean, when I heard that, I mean, that was my first exposure to Kendrick. I mean, if he was out before that, I wasn't on him.
Yeah, he was. He had Section 80. You know, he had a song called Rigor Mortis.
West Side Right on Time.
A few songs.
But was that shit like mainstream or that was some of his?
It was more
It was
underground.
fire though. It was
No,
underground.
I
but
mean,
it was fire.
probably fire.
I think
haven't
that
heard
was the album. It was so professional. I don't know who
Okay.
mixed it. That people took that album to
It was Ali.
Dre, and they was like, "Yo, Dre, listen
I heard
to
he
this."
barely did anything or nothing at all to it. Yeah, I heard that. But I mean, that's basically what we got though, right?
No. Good Kid, Mad City is separate from Section 80. Section 80 is
Okay,
some
that's
song.
before that.
Check it out though. It's a classic album.
Because he had a whole bunch of singles. Like I said before, he had West Side Right on Time with Young Jeezy, and with Gunplay he had
ADHD.
he had
Oh, not with Gunplay, but
he had Cartoons and Cereal.
I didn't like that one.
I look, Cartoons and Cereal.
Cushion Corinthians.
Yeah, I love that song.
He got a
I
song
gotta
called,
get hip.
Yeah.
Gotta get hip.
He got Cushion Corinthians, ADHD. Rigor Mortis might have been on that album. I can't recall. But you know how he came out.
Ronald Reagan era.
He came out with something called The Heart Part 5. That's the
Yeah.
one we made the video. Go
Yeah.
to me if you want to
I'm
check
hip to that though.
all of his hearts.
Not all of them.
Listen to 2 and 3. To me, 2
Okay.
and 3 are
I
2,
know
3,
you
and
said
5 are
Heart
the best
5,
ones.
Now let me also ask you this: J. Cole just dropped the album. Have you listened to it yet?
I heard parts of it.
What do you think about
I'm
it?
listening to it. J. Cole is fire too.
Yeah.
J. Cole is fire. He's undeniable. So I mean, I like what I'm hearing. He didn't disappoint.
No, he didn't. Not with this album. No.
No, I mean, he never disappointed
Yeah.
me. But I mean, what's the worst thing you heard from J. Cole? I mean, album wise. I mean, I like all of them.
I can't name
Album-wise,
one.
it's the one with Paula Abdul. that Power Tripping or something. That whole album, I didn't really think it was.
What
the
does
best.
she have to do with this?
Paula,
shit?
dude, what you talking about?
That she did that.
Got me up all night.
Right. But
Wasn't she on that? No.
Miguel was on that. No, was he?
No. J. Cole. I thought
You got me fucked up. Wait a minute, hold on.
just trying to figure out what Paula.
Yeah, what Paula do got to do it? I never heard that. One.
he sampled her song.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't confirm.
Workout.
Right.
It was the
Okay,
workout.
I'm like, that's not Power
But
Trip.
that album,
that's way back. Yeah.
no, that whole album, I'm like, that was to me like
Okay.
his weakest album, in my opinion.
Okay. Funny thing is, I don't care for that song, but that's just a song. I like the album. Though. I know
a
what you're
good
saying.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
I ain't care for that.
Yeah.
But
I fault you. Man, we be fucking our facts up so much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't ever say that again.
we be watching our shorts like
Don't say that again.
there's a lot going on inside these brains, man.
Man, you ain't lying. But you know,
That's the first thing that come to mind for me, like especially if we're gonna talk movies, because I know, and I've watched so many movies. I watch tons of movies. I turn on movies sometime, and about 10, 15 minutes in, I'm like, wait a minute, I already saw this shit.
Yeah, you start remembering the next thing.
So I get it. You know what I'm saying? As far as mixing up shit or crossing streams, so it happens.
So what's your favorite genre when it pertains to movies?
Horror movies.
It is
Yeah,
horror.
same, yeah.
So what's
Horror
your top? You got 3 or 5?
How many you want?
Man, wait. First off, before we do that, what did you think of Hostel? Because that shit was too much.
Hostel was good. Hostel was good. That's the whole torture porn horror movie era. When you had that with Hostel,
I like Saw. Saw was good.
but yeah, Saw, of course, that's the
Different
father
genre?
of all this shit. But then it's those other movies too, because it wasn't Hostel.
Oh, you ever seen The Collection or The
And
Collector?
That's exactly what I was getting to.
That shit is the
That
truth.
shit, and that's good
The
though.
Collector and The Collection. I
Yeah,
think
they
it's the third
both
one too. Yeah.
they're both good, and it's confusing
why-
because they name so
why
similar.
does that sound familiar? Who's in that? Who's in the collection?
Nobody.
No, it was that one dude.
not nobody I
That
know.
one dude, he can act. All right, I got to learn his name. That motherfucker can act. I can't think of his name.
The black dude.
No, the white dude. He survived the first one and made it to the second one. He didn't want to go in the building.
Damn, I don't remember his
I
name.
can't remember. That dude can act though.
But yeah, those movies are fire.
I'll tell you, like a comedy horror, like Zombieland, stuff like that.
Zombieland is
Yeah,
good.
that was it.
Yeah.
Most recently, you want to talk about comedic horror movies. Y'all seen Weapons?
I love weapons. That was comedic to you?
I laughed my ass off when they tore that old lady up in that motherfucking
Man.
yard. Are you kidding me?
When I saw all them kids in that basement, that shit was scary as shit, dog.
I mean,
Hey, that hell no.
I mean, maybe in doses, it had its moments,
I
but
wouldn't
man,
even
when they
walk down-
chased her through those yards,
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna tell the whole movie, but that shit is funny. The climax of that movie made me watch the beginning over again because I was kind of like it didn't have my attention all the way. But once I figured out, okay, I see what's going on here, they got extra funny. I mean, the Asian guy bashing his head into the wall over and over again, that shit is funny. So maybe I got a sick sense of humor.
No,
but
no.
I've never seen
Now
that.
that I think about it, it do got its
can't-
elements, but
That movie is definitely comedic
It took-
in spots.
I
for
like
sure.
how it took a little bit of everything. It took his little voodoo origins, kind of with
the twig snapping and
yeah.
stuff or whatever.
I'll tell you another comedy horror. Well, to me, Eight-Legged Freaks.
Damn, I don't remember it.
It was
You got me.
yeah, Eight-Legged Freaks.
I know what it is though, but I don't think I've seen it.
I can
Is it
tell you who
good?
was in it. You remember the dude that played? Y'all remember that movie Cool Runnings?
Oh well, yeah, I remember the movie, The Jamaican.
Yeah, I remember that, but
Box.
you're American.
The black dude with the locks. His name Dougie Doug. He played in that.
Okay,
He
well,
played
I
in
know
that.
Dougie Doug in general though.
Yeah, he played in. He
He's
played
some
in that.
type of performer besides.
Is he?
I believe so. My mind is telling me that he was some type of rapper, maybe, but I digress.
Yeah, because I remember him in Cool Runnings. I remember him in. He played in a lot of low key type stuff.
Okay,
I did just have to look one up. I know you saw Talk to Me.
The Hand.
That hand shit,
Yeah,
that shit was beautiful.
I like that. That's good,
It
too.
was real good, real
that's
good.
That's a more recent film that I liked.
You know,
Horror.
girl was actually pretty straight. If you need that, I got that for you.
That was good though.
What do you think about Bird Box?
Bird Box was cool. I like that movie.
That's the one where they couldn't talk or had to be quiet or some shit.
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock. Yeah.
No. You're thinking of A Quiet Place, right?
That's Bird Box,
I thought Bird Box
It had to be,
you couldn't see.
Couldn't see.
and it had Jason Statham in it, right?
No.
Bird Box for sure is Sandra Bullock with the
Yes.
two kids. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
But I
Bird
thought
Box.
it was the visual, the one where she had to like didn't motherfucker have to drive and shit without being able
It was
to
this
see?
right here. They had to cover their eyes.
That's Bird
Yeah,
Box. I
Bird
know
Box.
for sure Sandra
Yeah, I
Bullock
know
was in
exactly
Bird
what
Box.
that
That's
is.
Bird Box.
But the one where they couldn't talk and
They couldn't
shit,
talk. They got like
that's-
3 of them movies.
That's a different one because
And when you make
that's
a
the
noise,
one where that motherfucker swooped in and ate the little
boy
up.
with the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
That's
was
not
fucked up.
Bird Box.
No, that's not. I can't remember the name of that, but that was
A Quiet
wild.
Place, no?
I think it might be because they got 2 or 3 quiet places.
Right.
Yeah, 2 or 3 of them boys.
The husband and wife director team.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question? Not, I guess you want to call this a scary movie, but the one that was produced by Barack and Michelle Obama. What's the name? What's the name of that damn? It was on Netflix. It was called
It's not Don't Look Up. What is that shit called?
what's the name of that goddamn movie?
Let's just type that shit.
Yeah,
Barack
I'm
Michelle.
Netflix.
Rock and Michelle directed a movie.
Well, they got a production company,
Okay.
but that's why it was a lot of like hints and clues in that. You remember like
Leave the world
Leave
behind.
the world behind. That's
I
what
never seen it.
Oh, you gotta go
Netflix. Check
that
it
one
out. If you're the type of person that would be
Yeah.
like, man, this is like they sending
2023.
real messages. That
But it was good though.
Yes.
to me. To my.
But
to my-
the ending kind of screwed a lot of people up. I don't want to give it away, but it screwed a lot of people up.
Oh, what's that really good movie? What's that nigga? He be acting now. Batista, not Batista.
Well, yeah, Batista is an actor now.
It might be Batista. He is in a movie called
Cabin?
Bushwick.
Bushwick. That's a hell of a movie.
Bushwick.
That was
It's
a hell
all
of a
Netflix.
movie.
Netflix, man, y'all do a
That
good
ain't-
job with that movie shit.
yeah.
Hey, if
to
you
the
ain't
degree I
seen that one,
understand-
run and go see that one.
Bushwick
Okay.
go
I
hard.
gotta check that out.
Run and go see that
And
one.
I love real life endings. I don't like that Disney shit. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to ruin
But
it.
no, I didn't even know you saw Bushwick.
I seen Bushwick. That shit go hard, bro. What?
Hey, while we on movies, one more movie. I got to name one movie. We know about it, but have you seen the movie? It's a foreign movie.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, City of God.
No, I have not. Sorry, I'm thirsty, y'all. But no, no, I have not.
I got
No,
some
please-
drink if you want some drink. Some liquor.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, please go run see that. It's a crime movie. It's about the hoods down in Brazil.
Okay.
They made. I told him they made a TV series out of it on HBO. 20 years later. But yeah, City of God.
Okay, I gotta check that out.
So, hey, as far as your career, what you be doing? You be touring or what?
Well, I just slowed down on the touring thing. Yeah, I was touring for a minute. It's funny because I did kind of expect to get a little bit into that, into the interview because one of the last projects or the last people I was working with has been a couple years. We didn't get to talk about it much. Was Zay Hilfiger.
Who?
Zay Hilfiger and Zayon McCall.
Okay.
Now they made the Juju on the Beat song. It was 2016's hit. I mean, it was everywhere. I mean,
I think I heard that.
them dudes went on Ellen. They was everywhere. I mean,
They created a dance with it.
exactly.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I mean, it went viral. I mean, it blew the whole world up.
They said you've been touring with him or working with him?
Well, I was working with him for quite a while, especially around the time that song came out. That's one of the last major moves I made. And, you know, it's a whole story behind that. But, you know, he was making some major moves, doing some major things. And along the way, you know, I was helping him out and doing some things to get him to the next level. And that didn't quite go the way it was supposed to go.
Yeah.
So,
Now, I do want to ask you this. Last time you made an appearance on the show, we talked about wrestling. And, you know, that segment by itself was fire on its own.
oh, yeah, let's do it.
I want to talk about, you know, we talked about the wrestlers, you know, favorite wrestling that, but let's talk about wrestling games.
Oh, yeah, that's fire.
Let's
go.
get if you can, name your top 3 favorite wrestling games of all time, and who are the players you love to play with?
Okay. See, now I feel like my list is about to be unoriginal because I'm going to start with number 1. Everybody always say that the original and the best wrestling games was on Nintendo 64. So we're going to go with No Mercy.
All right, man, I got my ass whooped in that game all the time, bro.
No Mercy is fire. The configurations, every game I talk about today, I played them personally. I didn't configure them, and I can tell you the best gameplay, graphics, sound, all that. But for me, I mean, of course it's not going to win graphics. The best graphics are going to be the game that come out this year or the one that just came out last Friday, the 2K.
Yeah, how you played it?
Yeah, the graphics are dope. I mean, outstanding. I got it at home. Yeah, it's fire.
You got it for the 5?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fire.
Glad you got a 5. You know they're going up on them prices.
I got 2 5s at
So,
home.
Hey, you lucked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I got 2. It took me forever to get the first one though, and when I got one, I had to go and grab 2. But yeah, No Mercy,
Okay.
SmackDown versus Raw.
That was a good one. Which one, though?
That's what I was about to say. I want to say Here Comes the Pain. Here Comes the Pain.
Okay.
I want Brock Lesnar on the front.
Yeah, I remember that one, yeah.
That game is so fire for all of the interest improvements that they did to the game that year. The graphics was major improvement, and I mean the roster is just dope. It's fire.
Now, one of my favorites back in the day was WCW Revenge.
Okay, is that PlayStation 1 or
No, that
am
was
I
an
still
N64.
64? Okay, I was just about to say that. See,
Yeah.
you backing up my claims,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, that was good. And also, they had Attitude. WWF Attitude, too.
Attitude, yep, that was a good game, but I didn't really care for the entrances, and the music was kind of.
Yeah, it was kind of choppy, but
Yeah,
at
it
the
was
same
just-
time, they had Stone Cold.
Because if I remember right, I don't want to mix it up with Warzone, because that's why I'm like that.
Yeah, Warzone, yeah.
That era is blending together heavy for me right now. But I'm like, I remember they came right out to the front of the stage or the foot of the stage. They stood there and rocked for a minute.
Yeah, that was it.
And then it just went to the next screen, and
And they
me,
couldn't talk.
Yeah, no talking, and I mean the moves were a little stiff too. Like they landed real unnatural. Like the Stone Cold Stunner looked like shit. But it was at that time it worked because none of these games you name them bored me at all. I mean, I can name a few games that I hated.
Which ones are those?
I'm gonna name my third best game though first.
Go ahead.
You kind of named it when you said which one did you say?
I said WCW Revenge.
Revenge. Okay, I was gonna say versus the World, and WCW
I remember that.
versus NWO versus World.
Was that with backstage fighting and all that stuff?
No, it's an N64 game though. Also, those games were really good. But in the honorable mention, before I go to the ones I hate, honorable mention, WrestleMania, the arcade game / In Your House. Those games were fire too. Those were those Mortal Kombat style midway kind of games where they could throw shit, projectiles, and they were a little bit supernatural and shit. But they were arcade style and they were fire. Those games are dope. You need to go back and play them.
What about your worst games?
Worst games? I didn't really care so much for the Dreamcast games.
Yeah, that was ass.
the council in general was kind
Yeah, it
of.
was ass.
It was because it's funny because that's the one console I didn't have. But at the time, my boy Carlos had the Dreamcast, so we didn't need. I didn't need to buy that
That
shit.
controller was fat as shit. My
Right,
hands
so-
were small, but that controller was fat as shit.
So I didn't care much for that game. Well, it was trash to be honest. I think it was a game called Royal Rumble, not the one that was on Super Nintendo. That game was cool. That I would say it set the standard for games because I like it, but it needed some improvements. But the Royal Rumble that came out on Dreamcast wasn't sweet. Wasn't good at all either.
Now, who did you like to play with?
I like Goldberg on a lot of games. Like Goldberg is
You was the one like to spirit people all the time, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I
Or
think.
do the jackhammer, bro. It's over. Like Goldberg is the man. I used to fuck with Goldberg on TV too. That was my guy.
You remember? I can never forget when the first time he made his appearance, he had on all them cops.
Yeah. Or the security team getting them out. They did that on his last match too.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they brought back a lot of the dudes. You know, they was looking old as shit, but they brought back some of the dudes.
Is there a story behind why he did that?
What the
All the cops and
No,
What else is
not really. I just think that they just wanted to make him an attraction. You know, it's like, you know, he protected back there. So he come out and they unleashing the beast, I guess, because, you know, he would bash his head and all the shit back there before he come out. Sometimes he come out bleeding already before the match. Knocked himself silly.
Now, I do want to know. It's kind of a weird question, but if you had to win a 2-on-2 match, what wrestler do you want to partner with, and which two do you want to go against? But
Shit.
y'all gotta win though.
In any era, I'm partnering with the Undertaker. You gotta put the Undertaker on your squad.
which Undertaker though?
Shit. Any of them except for that biker, Undertaker, that first one.
Somebody American Badass.
Yeah, I don't care for that one too much. He was
Why
out of shape.
But you got to get the badass.
He was out of shape.
Can I be fair?
He had those snakeskin pants on. Everybody talking about they belong to Godfather. They was his.
Can I say this real quick?
Yeah.
Now, what bro said right here about the tag team, you can't deny the Brothers of Destruction.
No, they fire. That's a good era Undertaker though. We talking about.
Yeah.
At any point when he was he was teaming with him as American Badass too, wasn't
Yeah, it was.
he? Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
I still want to know who would y'all go against in order for y'all to win or have a good chance of winning.
Anybody.
Just-
Anybody.
As long as you got the Undertaker, you good.
Anybody.
Kane and Mankind.
Beat them too. Got the Undertaker, bro.
All right.
I'm beating Mick Foley.
Man, that dude is crazy, bro.
So am I.
Okay.
Since you brought that up, it reminds me of that Hell in a Cell match they had.
Yeah, that match is fire. That match is fire. That's King of the Ring 98.
Would you say that was the best match of all time?
Hell yeah.
No.
It was.
What?
No.
What would you say it would be?
That was real wrestling, bro.
That's the best moment in wrestling, probably. One of the best moments in wrestling. But for a person that watch wrestling and they want to talk about the art of wrestling and the psychology, the moves and all that, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so at all. Like, and it's putting me on the spot to say the best match ever, but I can name a match that's probably better than that. I think Bret Hart versus Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13 is better than that match.
No comment.
I do.
I got to rewatch it.
It's a great match.
You know, I figured once you said a good match, you was gonna say either something with The Rock in it or Steve Austin.
I mean, I could say Ricky Steamboat and Macho Man Randy Savage if you want to go classic back to 1987.
It's up to you. Whatever you think the best match.
That match is better than that. That's well, for me, I would say Bret Hart versus Owen Hart,
Okay.
WrestleMania 10.
Now, can I
I'm
ask you?
just get right to it.
Now, can I ask you this? Speaking of Stone Cold, who you think sold the stunner the most?
I mean, The Rock, obviously. The Rock, Scott Hall did too.
Kurt Angle did too.
Yes, good. But Kurt Angle took it well though. He did it like a G.
Because somebody beside The Rock, they did like a crazy ass breakdancing move when he got stunned.
Probably Austin Theory.
Probably. I can't name his
I
name.
was at that WrestleMania. There was young guy lately,
Yeah.
fairly lately.
Yeah.
Austin Theory.
Because he did like a crazy ass backspin flip type shit.
If you put a short together for this, that boy pop all the way up in the air. Austin
Yeah,
Theory.
yeah.
You'll see it. It's silly as shit. I mean, it's cool though.
But I
he sold
agree.
the shit out of it. And then on the same show, Vince McMahon crumbled like fucking wet paper. In that stunner, like he was almost 80 years old though. He didn't take it well at all. He didn't take it well at all.
Now you never been in a wrestling ring? You never tried
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Okay,
of course. Yeah, I trained too.
Oh, you
Okay.
did?
When I was younger, you know, me and my boys, we wanted to all wrestle. You know, this is some attitude era shit. I feel like everybody wanted to get into it. Like we wrestled in the backyard. We went down to any wrestling camp that came here or any of the independent shows and got in the ring. 'Cause I remember Al Snow used to be a part of this shit called Midwest Territorial Wrestling. And they used to come here and they would have the commercials and all that. I think he was still Leaf Cassidy as a rocker, like coming here, but he was
Al Snow,
yeah.
head Al Snow.
Yep, exactly. So he was the biggest star on that show, and that's not saying much because he's a mid-carder on TV. But, you know, we'd be like, damn, let's go check that out. We'll get there early enough to pop in the ring and do a little things. We used to try to tell them we was trained so we could have matches the next time they come and shit.
So how were you in the ring?
Yeah, I'm dope. I mean, I know what I'm doing.
What was your special move?
The icebreaker.
What was it like?
It's the same shit damn near that crippled Steve Austin.
I can't remember what that was.
It's a sit-out pile driver.
Oh, okay.
It's a sit-out
Damn, I
pile
forgot.
driver.
He was mad at somebody. He said he hit his
Owen
head
Hart.
when he Owen
Hart.
because he had him too low or something. With his,
And apparently they talked over the move ahead of time. He told him not to do it, and it ended up getting done anyway.
Didn't they make like a promo of that, like when Owen Hart did the power driver with somebody? They thought he broke his neck, but they didn't. The dude that used to always carry the kendo stick all the time.
Steve Blackman.
Steve Blackman, yeah, that one. Because I think the
They
gimmick was,
definitely had a feud going. I mean, you might have unlocked a memory for me because they were feuding, yes.
yeah, because what happened was it made it seem like he broke his neck, but what happened was
But I don't remember him ever doing that move again after he gave that to Steve Austin.
Well, I remember he, like you said, Steve
He might
Blackman,
have did some shit to pretend to fuck him up.
because after Steve Blackman, they jumped some wrestler. I can't remember who he was. They jumped him. Then Steve Blackman took the neck brace off and they hopped in the car together and ran.
This might have been him and Dan Severn or some shit. Cause
Probably.
it
It was so long ago.
It was a feud around SummerSlam time back then. I remember that shit though.
Yeah.
Just don't remember him breaking his neck off though on no move like that.
But I don't think he really broke it. I thought they
Right,
just did it
right.
for a gimmick, yeah.
Right.
now, out of all these events you've been to, have you ever been near somebody or been the person that just throws some shit at a performer? Or anybody?
I don't do that. I'm not even that emotionally involved.
Okay. Some people be like, motherfucker.
Nah, bro. I know they out there making a living, so nah.
Someone like the Ron Artest.
Right.
Or even all these music performers, they just throwing shit.
Nah, but I will tell you this though. If y'all want some shit to look at that'll really give you a good laugh, you want to see an audience get stirred up real good. It's a incident called a Heat Wave. I think it's called Heat Wave 98 or 99. It's the Dudley Boys. Oh my God, man, they stir up this audience so bad. I mean, soon as Bubba Ray pick up the microphone and he passes it to Devon, he said, "Just being here in this stinking city makes me fucking sick."
Well, what
That
city?
sound like Dudley Boys.
What
It
city?
did. He say, "Look at this front row here. We got some mother right here that taught her daughter how to suck dick."
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, bro, man, them niggas got that audience so riled up, man. That's some of the funniest shit.
And you said it was called Heat Wave 98.
Mm-hmm.
I got to look that one up.
It's an ECW event. I know that much for sure. I might be mixing the years up, but Heat Wave for sure.
Speaking of wrestlers who took a lot of heat, what about New Jack?
Wow, what about New Jack?
He was the one, I think no other wrestler, probably beside probably one more, but even then, New Jack, he had a lot of controversy behind his career, especially the
Getting off
tra-
murder thing
that one.
twice. Attempted murder, I think the second time, allegedly.
Allegedly. y'all.
Allegedly, we just
y'all.
gonna say allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, it's out there. The what's his name? Rick Grimes. Yes,
That's it.
yes.
I'm gonna watch it later.
That's classic.
I just want to make because this
That's
one said
classic.
99. I was just want to make sure. I had it.
Uh-huh.
Classic.
All right. Sorry for cutting you off.
Oh no, you good. No, you good because I want you to see that. You
I'm
gonna
watching
get a
it.
good laugh out of that.
That's classic. Also, he did it.
They get face to face with some of those folks in the audience.
I love shit like that.
Yeah.
Because they feel involved now. They have a moment.
Oh, but they're pissed.
Hey, they
Oh,
still
they're
got that moment. You ever seen
Wait, before you go, I want to talk a little bit more about New Jack. Now, New Jack did a promo. He pissed off a lot of people too. Mm-hmm. When he said to O.J. Simpson, he said, "O.J. Simpson, keep up the good work, baby. 2 less
that.
we got to deal with." it."
Right.
I remember that.
Getting heat. You know what I'm saying? Getting involved, getting psychological, I guess, or whatnot. But I mean, who knows? Because I mean, in his real life, like I said, he's controversial. So He's controversial as hell. So I don't know what that boy be thinking. That's a wild ass promo though.
He did, and also going back to what you saying about the alleged situation, the mass transit situation.
Mass transit, Rick Grimes.
Yeah, Rick Grimes.
I think he was mad at brother for messing up a spot or something. So he tried to kill him in that scaffold match. Did you see the scaffold match? He tossed him all the way off about 3 or 4 stories down.
I remember that, but he hit something because he was
He
really
hit the
trying.
ropes.
Yeah, he
and
was really
bounced
trying
back
to.
into the ring. I think he broke his leg or
God, what
something
did he do
instead
to
of
him that
killing.
said he was going to do that to him?
You know what happened? I saw the documentary.
He
They
fell
was
on
at
his
a-
head, didn't he? When they had a match before or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
They
He
had
said,
a
"I'ma get him
pay-per-view
back."
match, and they was climbing up like one of the balconies.
Yeah.
And they got so high, New Jack was getting ready to flex him. He said, "Look, we going on 3." Dude said, "No, I ain't gonna do it." I said, "We going on 3." So when he tried to flex him, dude didn't go, which messed up the move, and he landed on the big ass
New
dude
Jack
landed on his
head.
head and fucked his
Cracked
head
his
up.
skull.
Cracked his
Cracked
skull.
his skull. So when he got well enough and they had a match again, he didn't forget.
Yeah, I remember that.
Tried to kill him. And then he also had a match with this young dude and stabbed him to pieces in that match.
Mass transit.
Yeah, and he was a young dude. I think he was 17 or something. Big old fat dude.
He lied about his age.
Yeah, lied about his age, and he looked the part. I mean, he looked like a doughboy, like a youngster in the face when you look at it, but like he was a big motherfucker though. Like, he sliced his ass down, boy.
What do you mean? He really stabbed him? Literally?
He cut the shit out of him all over his head, to produce color or blood, to make it look like a good match. But he took liberties with him. He definitely took liberties with him, and I'm not clear on why.
Well, he said because he came up there arrogant as fuck. He right there, with wrestlers, from my understanding, they take the locker room sacred.
Right.
And when you got a newcomer coming in, doing what he want to do.
At
Like,
17, was he? That's what they saying?
he was underage.
Wow. I guess he got what he thought.
Well,
It taught him a lesson.
He
That's
grew
all I
up
can
quick.
yeah,
I mean, no, not to make fun of it.
it's
Unfortunately.
fucked up for laughing with that.
And unfortunately, I know he passed away now due to other reasons, but I know he was highly stressed, I guess, apparently because of the situation. And, people judged him after that because he lied about his age and he became popular overnight for that whole situation. The stress got to him. A lot of those dudes back then was using drugs anyway. I mean, he got involved in an ECW environment, underaged. So no telling what was going on with his real life for real. So,
Yeah, parents not looking for you or telling all that.
exactly.
shit.
They don't know you was training and you got a whole fucking cop uniform wrestling outfit in your closet.
I got to interject in there. I heard his dad was a part of it too.
I think so.
They say his dad actually lied about his age.
You might be right about that. See, like I don't remember all the details. They fuzzier to me, but yeah.
Now, I do want to know what's the best walkout song in your opinion?
Ooh, so many. The Gangrel music, dope.
That's when he
Gangrel.
had that.
Yep. Where they come out the ground surrounded in fire, the vampire gimmick. Dope ass interest music, the NWO music, this black and white music.
Down.
Yeah, that guitar. That shit was urban legend when I was a kid. They was like, that's Hulk Hogan playing that guitar out there.
No bullshit.
Did you know? It's not. But he's a
I was about to
guitar
say.
player.
I didn't know that either.
Really? Hulk Hogan was a bassist.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. A lot of people don't know the difference between the black and white NWO and the red and black.
Red,
Yeah. You want to break that down for the audience?
Well, the black and white, that's Hulk Hogan. My man Stevie Ray. I know that's funny because he's a side character, but he was the main character in my book because he was the black dude in the group. But that's Hulk Hogan's branch, and the red and black group was Kevin Nash and Macho Man, Conan and Lex Luger.
The Wolfpack.
The Wolfpack. They had the rap music. That was who the fuck is that? That's somebody famous singing that.
What, the Wolfpack? After?
Yeah, the Wolfpack music. Is
I
that
gotta
C
look it
Murder?
I got to look it up.
Damn, I used to know the answer to that.
That's C Murder,
I'm going
ain't
to tell
it?
you right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's C Murder doing that song. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go with C Murder.
Damn, it might be C Murder.
I can tell you right now. Wolfpack thing.
What about the best theme though? Because I still like Undertaker just sitting up, or when all the lights
C
go
Murder.
out and he on stage.
Yeah, C Murder.
Murder.
C Murder.
That's C Murder.
Like, wow.
But I'm naming them my favorites. Just we talking walkout songs. Like I said, the Gangrel song. The Undertaker music, but which one? Not the very first one. That's just the funeral march.
About when that glass breaking, that Steve Austin.
Steve Austin's music is legendary.
The Rock.
Which version we talking again? Because The Rock has so many versions, but I'm gonna go with the 98, 99 Nation.
When he walked out in that Versace.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
The one he shared with Mark Henry and D-Lo, though, that's the classic one.
But the Nation of Domination.
Yeah, but it was their first version of The Rock's music. Just, you know, they all shared it because when they came out, it didn't have all The Rock's vocals in it. It was the same beat though.
I like Chris Jericho.
Jericho's music was fire. All Jericho's music is fire. I like the AEW theme he got though too.
I haven't heard it.
You know, because he's in a rock group.
Yeah, I remember it.
And so he does his own theme now. It's catchy as shit.
You know what?
Speaking of The Rock, though, oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the Ministry of Darkness.
Yeah, that's one of the Undertaker's versions of his music. I fuck with that. That's fire.
I was just gonna say, speaking of The Rock, they said something about the people's elbow was never supposed to be a thing. He did it in.
House
Do you
show.
know the story? Or I can't remember.
Yeah.
He said something about he did it in the back, and they told him, "Don't bring it. It's too silly."
He used to do that at the house shows or the traveling non-televised events. And you know, that's something they would do as an inside joke to each other. They would get a laugh out of it, I think. So it was never expected to be on TV. The first time I remember seeing it, I want to say it was like Royal Rumble. Damn. I hate that I mixed 98 and 99 up so much because they're so far away. I'm going to say 98 when he pulled that out for the first time. It's quiet as a mouse in that arena. They didn't know what the fuck they was seeing. But, you know, he just kept doing it, and over time, people caught on to it.
Start building.
Yeah, people knew it was coming and became a real iconic move. But, yeah, I don't think, I mean, it looked silly as shit. I mean, it didn't look like it would beat anybody. And it's crazy that we believe it as a finisher now.
I mean, but yeah, it's the build up.
Yeah, it's
Going from rope to rope,
theatrics,
throwing
right?
off the elbow guard. Yeah,
And they got the classic one where he slide in his dress shoes
I
and
remember
hit
that.
it.
Who you think had the best finisher of all time?
It's simple, but I'm gonna go with Psycho Sid, the power bomb. He used to stretcher niggas right on WWE Superstars.
Better than the 3D?
No, I mean, if we talking like style and finesse, no, the 3D is
it take two people for a 3D.
it's pretty. That's all, like that's pretty.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But if we talking just one like classic finishers, like just that has it all and it's simple, I would go with the power bomb.
It's a girl out. I think now with a good move too.
She I know what you talk about, the Soul Snatcher.
I see. Yeah, I mean, that's it.
See, you don't even have to tell me what it is.
I seen that the other day. I was like,
My
what the
cousin
fuck was
called
that?
me, who don't even watch wrestling, after Royal Rumble in January. She's an NXT girl,
Man,
but she showed up in the Royal Rumble, and she started busting that move out in you know, repetitively on different people. Next thing you know, they making shorts and they putting it on YouTube and shit.
that's where I saw it. Or TikTok. I was like, what
Right.
the fuck was
My
that?
cousin know I love wrestling. He just called me out the blue. He couldn't get it out either. He said, "Bro, I saw this fucking move today, man. Like this bitch was flipping in the air, man. And it's just like I can't even describe it to you." I said, "It's the Soul Snatcher, man."
God damn.
That shit was
It-
nice.
This is my first time seeing this.
That move is dope, and she's
Where is she ranked as far as the women? She one of the top ones, or is she still?
she's
working?
not on WWE main.
She on next.
Right, NXT.
NXT, yeah.
Yeah, she's on that right now.
Who's that one wrestler who would go around the ropes and hit their opponent and they be in the ropes? I want to say it's Rey Mysterio, but I can't remember who it is.
Oh, you mean wrap themselves around the ropes and kick
And
you
they
with
just
2
go
feet?
around. Yeah,
It's Rey Mysterio.
yeah, that's what this move remind me of. In a way.
Not really, because ain't no feet being kicked.
Yeah, I
That
know.
person's skull is colliding into the mat. But I will say that the way that she finessed the ropes, maybe. But yeah, that's Rey Mysterio, and that's his son Dominic Mysterio. Now they both kind of rock that move.
You know, I still find it kind of messed up when Brock Lesnar. You know what I'm talking about. When
Right,
Brock
his
Lesnar.
ordeal.
Yeah, when Brock Lesnar grabbed him over the banister and beat him and his daddy down
Oh yeah, from back then.
back then.
What
yeah.
you thought he was talking about? I thought you.
You know what I thought he was talking
I
about.
don't know what you thought he was talking about.
Why he was off TV to begin with.
Why was that?
Oh come on, you know why him and the Vince McMahon stuff.
No, I really
Wasn't a
don't know.
contract issue? Or what was
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
No. Okay, so you familiar with what's going on with Vince McMahon, right?
Yeah,
and,
that situation.
and why? Okay. Brock Lesnar got pulled into that whole thing because basically they were sharing photos and footage with him
I had no idea.
And he didn't. He probably said, "Don't do that."
I don't necessarily think he denied it, but he stood her up though, like when they were supposed to meet up. This man was using her as a bargaining chip for him in his contract though, like trying to allegedly pawn her off as some kind of
Sweeten the deal.
right to sweeten the deal, sending pictures and sending
Do whatever you want
things
to
to try
her.
to
Just sign this. Yeah.
and trying to set up a meeting that Brock Lesnar didn't come to, but because his name is mentioned in the court documents and in the stuff, it became a canceled Brock Lesnar thing. So he was off TV for a good year and a half, maybe almost 2.
Messing with
you
his
know,
money.
Until they can forget about it or sort it out and figure out he had nothing to really do with it, even though he was involved in, some of the mentionings. He really never did anything.
That remind me. I'm just thinking of all the celebrities that ever been to Epstein Island and literally didn't do anything.
Right, but you there though, and you
tied to
fostering this man's ego. You making his ego heavy with all your, company and endorsements, and because didn't Bill Gates get pulled into that too?
Shit, not just celebrities.
Chris
Yeah,
Tucker.
yeah. All the politicians.
Chris Tucker got pulled into it too.
He probably, but it's just like a Diddy party. Yeah, I went, but that don't mean I participated.
Right, and that don't mean you know this man personally.
Yeah.
Like
Most people leave early. I just want to say I was there. I leave before what? Before it get dark.
I can't name the people that came to some of my parties.
Yeah.
I mean, they came with other folks. They came with other folks.
And just imagine if all these years later they be like, "Oh, Holla was doing this at his party," and everybody gonna deny it.
Right. But half the shit that was going on at my party, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because
You just open up a door and see
You
some
weren't always
shit.
there.
Yeah.
I mean,
most of the time I was the DJ at my parties.
Oh yeah, you stationary.
Right. So, I would have a security person at the door and in the house somewhere. Someone to, do the rooms and all of the VIP shit and serve drinks. I got cooks in there, people cooking, and
Yeah, got to.
so it's a lot going on. It's a lot of moving parts. I can imagine how a mansion party or something like that would be going.
Hella rooms.
Cause my shit was hood shit.
I know a lot of people say at them mansion parties, somebody always there stealing shit.
Well, most likely, but that's why but any man, cause I have been involved in some parties in like the mansions over like the Boston Edison district, or some of the shit like downtown or close to downtown, some of those big midtown like banquet halls and shit like that. Those places are usually empty as hell when you set up. Usually, if you smart, there's nothing out or nothing.
or it's heavily insured.
That part, you know what I mean? Because I've even had to have event insurance for some of my parties. It's called where we licensing or covering up to at least $1 million worth of coverage, and that's just a standard,
Now let me ask you this, just to change the topic a little bit. You plan on going to the AVNs this year?
I don't know. I know Max is going.
Of course.
But I'm gonna be busy, so because I'm gonna be in a different part of the world when he's out there. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna cancel what I'm doing because we talked about. I was trying to get him to go with me, but he's really locked in on going to that. He don't miss it.
Do you know any of the current rising stars in the industry? That industry?
No, that's why I don't want to go to it. No,
That's kind of wild that everybody from back then is immortalized. You say Pinky, Cherokee.
right, and you know them.
You know
See,
them, but now it's like,
we talked about last time, it's more about the Instagram model. The OnlyFans bitch has got the most uploads and all of the collabs and all that. So I don't keep up with that because I'm not paying for an OnlyFans and I don't do that shit.
shit down.
Which corn star you, in your opinion, or corn stars in your opinion, that still got it?
A corn star?
Yeah, I don't want to say it.
Yeah, man.
I gotta watch what I say.
We got to.
Oh, okay. I thought we was talking about the long way. That's all I'm like.
No, not that.
You like
Not that.
cornhole?
Right.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute.
I don't even fuck with that kind of shit.
Let's make that clear.
Right. So repeat that for me one more time. I'm so caught up on
Well,
that.
all right, female corn stars.
Of course.
Female corn stars, let's get, because I know y'all petty out there. Which female corn stars, in your opinion, still got it?
Ooh. Like I said last time, Capri Styles, she's my favorite. That's my baby. So I'm gonna say Capri Styles. She look good. She still look good. She always look good, skinny or thick, no chest or with the chest. Because I told you before, she had the bird chest before, but it was all the focus was on the Asian inspired tattoos on her ass and her big old booty.
She's an amazing performer, by the way.
Good performer. She get hit in every hole. She eat everything off the plate. She's completely nasty. She don't really give a fuck.
Completely nasty.
So I fuck with her. Most of them still look kind of good. Surprisingly, Monet Divine look good. I'm not really into older chicks all the time. It's not my thing. You know, as I'm getting older, it's crazy.
About
But
Roxy Reynolds, you seen her lately? Is she?
I haven't seen her lately, but she was never one of my favorites. She looked okay.
Cherokee still got it.
Cherokee still look cool. She a thick motherfucker, ain't
Man.
she? I think I sent you a picture of me and Cherokee. If I didn't, I got a picture with me and her too. But yeah,
Hey, give me 3.5 minutes, maybe 4.
Cherokee, and she's nice. She's nice too. She's good people.
Yeah, she seem cool.
The times I met her, she business oriented. She's an entrepreneur. She always got something up or something to sell, marketing herself or some of the models and women that she worked with. So her and Naomi Banks, if you remember her,
I remember Naomi Banks.
those are very smart, articulate business women when I think of them, because when you're dealing with them, but until you say Showtime, you really feel like you're with a sister or auntie or something. I hate saying that, but I mean, it was so cool. I wasn't even thinking about fucking them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're watching their movies and you got this ideal of them when you see them. Maya G too. I think she's a substitute teacher or a teacher when she's not, performing.
No, really.
Yeah, so it was like meeting them and a lot of them in person and their personalities, because I'm going to respect you anyway, but, they get the utmost respect for how they are in person and how they present themselves when it's time to do business.
Do you remember Aurora Jolie?
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, she was fine. She's straight.
Was that
I
the
never
one that
brought her here though.
What about Pinky?
Yeah, Pinky, we brought her here. She cool too. She real cool. I remember though when we brought her here, no offense, she was getting bigger. Name wise, size, all that. She was getting bigger.
She know how to play violin.
What?
Pinky know how to play violin.
Says who? You seen this?
Yeah. She know how to play
I never seen it.
That's what I'm saying. If I was y'all, I would have had her
What
play.
movie did she play the violin?
No, it's not. It's not. No. I think her
I
dad
bet she
before she
does.
got locked up,
Right.
they tried to put her on a path to success. Like, I think she was in a private
So
school.
she took lessons.
all that shit. Yeah. So I would have had. Just imagine a video of her playing violin. Somebody just come and throw it in her
Should have
mouth.
brought you with me when I interviewed her. I'd be like, hey, I know something
I was a
about you.
kid probably then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen
But
her
I was
play?
saying, that's what I'm saying.
Date
If you get to know some of these girls and find out they kinks, you remember there's a white girl. She used to make videos of her and her friends playing video games, and then the dude just go behind them and have sex with them all from the back.
Yeah, but what the
Somebody
fuck
big-
was her name?
It's about a
can't
big,
remember.
was she a big girl?
No, she was like a skinny white brunette girl.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
she's
not-
just a gamer chick. Like she was tapping into that whole vibe.
Yeah,
that
like
whole
she'd be on the phone with people, then
Just
dudes
start getting
come throw
tapped.
that thing in her mouth.
Yeah, just start getting
imagine,
tapped.
Just imagine Pinky playing violin. Next thing you know, she got to give head while
She died fucking holding the thing no more. She
or she tried to put the string on the.
She violining all right.
Man, yeah, Pinky was cool though, man. That's some funny shit. I didn't know she played the violin at all.
I remember
all.
her dad told a story about how he was really in love with Cherokee, and he was watching Cherokee in jail, but then one day they did the scene together, and that's when he found out his daughter did porn. Yeah,
Oh, because he was watching all Cherokee.
he popped in the video. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, Cherokee with his new girl Pinky, Cherokee Pinky."
Then he
He
found
popped
out.
in that video, and it was his own daughter.
Worst nightmare.
Man,
Like
hard.
Lawrence Fishburne, when he found out his daughter squirted stuff out of a limo and all that stuff. I think I saw
Was
her
that
get
Brian
fucked.
Pumper got her?
Yeah,
About Montana Fishburne.
yeah.
Yeah.
I liked her too for that hot minute. I did.
I did.
I'll tell you who I do like. I still do. What's her name? What the? She got a sister. They both light skinned. She got that gap in the little small little gap.
Havana Ginger.
Havana Ginger. And he has Savannah Ginger, her sister.
Havana Coder, but yeah.
Yeah, Havana is cold.
Does she do porn too?
Savannah.
Yeah.
She did a couple scenes. I don't know if she stayed in the long like her sister.
Yeah, she wasn't. I don't think in it long, but Max and them just seen her.
Probably. Oh, what? Oh, that's that bitch to be stepping on people's face and stuff.
I don't know
I don't
about all
know.
that.
Havana Ginger. You don't remember Havana Ginger? Show him a picture, bro.
You don't remember Havana Ginger?
I do in my head, but I want to make sure we think about
Man, her little nasty
She
ass
look like a
boy.
Dominican or something.
Like
it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't want to describe her as the wrong person. 'Cause
This
I'm
her right
thinking
here.
She got crinkly hair.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Okay.
that's Savannah Ginger.
Yeah, but her sister though.
Savannah Ginger.
That's what
Savannah, she
I don't,
did
I
stuff
don't know
too.
her. That's what I'm saying.
She didn't last too long.
Yeah, she was. I don't think she took it that serious, but she did a little bit.
I don't know. Like I told you, it's a bitch that be setting people on fire. She step on his face. She be
don't know
kicking him in the dick. Like she be fucking him over.
I can't even watch that type of stuff.
I
You know
don't
what?
watch
I
that
never.
shit.
That's her and the
It's
sister right
hilarious.
there.
I don't like her sister.
Were you ever able to watch Ghetto Gaggers, that type of shit?
Yeah, we talked about that.
I'm saying, but as you get
No, I don't watch that as for fun, but I've watched it for research purposes. Like literally though, because we brought this girl here named Diamond Cruz. Diamond Cruz had done a scene at the time. She was managed by my boy Puff, my man's I was just talking about with the Moco Space pornos. He put her on in that movie too, because like a lot of those women that was in those movies. Later on, he would still be trying to shop little deals for them or find other gigs for them. Along comes Ghetto Gaggers. Like I said, they paid decent money, from that standpoint, over $1,500 to $2,500 for one scene, depending on who you are, what your name is, and what you negotiate. Mm-hmm. So it's something that he put her in that direction, and she did it. So I watched that one. I saw the one that. I want to say Capri Styles was in. I want to say that was a Ghetto Gaggers. If it wasn't,
she did do one. I remember seeing the thumbnail. I ain't want to see.
I was gonna say if it wasn't the actual Ghetto Gaggers, they was doing that to her.
No, it wasn't. She did
because my cousin picked her up from the airport. I like Capri Styles a lot, but she liked my cousin a lot. And I told she was throwing the pussy at him. He had just saw that and he was like disgusted with it. He like, I saw that movie. You shouldn't have showed me that. I don't want nothing to do with her. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, you gotta just what type of mindset you gotta be in to really do a Ghetto Gagger scene.
Some people want to test their limits, man.
That's wild work. I don't really know because that shit look like
That's sick.
torture, honestly. Like
they got way.
Like they be plugging their nose up, sticking their dick down
the
his
dog
throat,
bowl
as
with
much as they
saliva
can.
and shit. Yeah.
That stuff. What was the other one I saw? One man was fucking her, right? He had her pinned back by the neck, and the other guy was fucking chopping her like he was Gunther or Cesaro, just right across her titties.
Hell no, that's sick.
Like hitting her like Ric Flair or somebody, like chopping her.
What type of sick shit is that, man?
Man,
that other shit too called bondage, where they be like locking girls up in between two poles and they can't move at all.
Clothespins.
Oh, that's what it's called.
No, clothespins to the nipples.
Oh yeah, all that shit.
That type of shit. Or that hard grass rope tied up on you and shit.
Yeah. I see. And they be having their arms chained and shit, and they can't move. A dude just walk up behind and do whatever you want.
I seen the one where they had the girl tied up to the machine.
What girl? Who?
They have a machine. You know the machine?
The power driver.
Yeah,
thing.
they had a machine right there, and the girl just be right there, just.
That shit drive them crazy.
Man, that shit wild.
You're not getting out of it either. It drives them crazy. I'm like, yeah, that's too much. Though. I don't watch shit like that on a regular, but being around the people I've been around in my lifetime and the environments I've been in, I've seen everything, and I've gotten a dose of just about what the porn industry would have, behind the scenes. I've seen it.
What about the opposite direction when it's too soft porn, like Blacked or something? It's just like
Blacked. That's softcore to you?
To me, well, I don't know. I never watched Black. I never watched Black. I never watched Black. It's just
I heard of it.
It'd be like a white girl and like a few black guys, and they just be around the couch. I believe that's what Black did.
They fucking them, ain't they?
to me, it can be too. I call it Asian porn. It's too soft.
That sounds racist.
Like,
what's the soft part though?
It's like they floating. It's too soft, but then it's too hard.
You got the Skinamax shit from back in the day where they doing Cinemax. You remember Cinemax? The channel.
I remember Cinemax.
I remember. You said Skinamax though.
That's what we called it.
Like at a certain time, they showed
at the 12 o'clock. They was
best sex ever and all that shit.
Right, like the wrestler, like my man's Buff Bagwell was on there getting pussy and shit. Like, they fucking on there, but like they not showing the penetration. It's like so that's soft to me. Like they will show you everything like it's some rated R type shit, but it's like the next step, but not quite.
I know what you're talking about.
What about
they just be frictioning. They don't really be doing anything.
They might be fucking, but you ain't gonna see it.
Yeah.
I don't know what they doing, but you ain't seeing no penetration.
As a kid watching that, that's the best thing
no
ever.
pink.
Hey, you remember Real Sex on HBO?
Yep.
HBO Real Sex.
I remember that shit.
I remember they had a girl with that long ass tongue. Her name was Minaj or something like that.
I remember her.
Yeah.
I remember. I know a few girls with long tongues. How does that service us?
I mean,
I'm gonna be the interview person now. How does a long-term tongue service us?
I don't know. It's just sexy.
When the full shaft is in her mouth, the tongue can go down to the balls and just be.
Right, I see average tongues do that too.
But not like a long tongue.
If they gonna go all the way down, they gonna go all the way down.
But not like a long tongue.
True, because I've been around Keiki, and I just be because I love her movies. I love Keiki. She's actually one of my favorites.
I hear about her all the time. I don't even know what she look like.
You don't know what Kiki
Really?
look like?
I
send you the picture of me and her. They had the super long tongue. She in one of my videos too.
You might have sent it to
How
me.
you not know what Kiki look like, bro?
Kiki,
Believe it or not, I'm not really into porn like that.
I hate to sound like the.
If you don't
porn
get
guy,
that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
I'm looking her up now.
It was
She's pretty, man. She still got it too. Since I'm jumping all over the
Oh,
place.
this her, the black girl?
Yeah, she still
Yeah, that's
got it.
Kiki.
Okay.
But clearly got a body.
Mm-hmm.
body,
And a tongue.
yaddy yaddy.
And a tongue.
Yep. So she can get it.
She
And she
look like
still
so
look
many
good.
girls I know. I'll probably
Hey, you know the last
Right. She just kind of, but she look good though, right? Or what?
not really my speed.
Ah,
Well,
Anyway,
no,
hey,
I'll take it back.
hey.
hit the video tab.
Hey, I gotta bring this up. The last time you were here, we were talking about what was the first, XXX movie that we ever saw.
Right. Right.
And it seemed like our people out there, they received that very, very, very well.
I saw that.
Can I ask you this? I want to go deep dive into what was your reaction the first time you ever saw some adult content? Like wow, holy cow!
It was for me. It was the same way a lot of people get it. Like my brother had a mattress full of that shit, and like my brother is 10 years older than me. I to this day I ain't asked him where he get all that stuff. But like my brother a huge gun enthusiast, and like I was looking for a gun, honestly, and I mean I hate to say that, but I wanted to go outside and shoot some cans and shit because we used to shoot when we was younger.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking all over the room for the gun because his room was upstairs in the attic locked. And something told me to lift the mattress up because part of the blanket was kind of like tucked in a weird way. I lifted it up, and them movies, cassette tapes, keep in mind, they lined up headboard to footboard, left to right, flat, one motherfucking layer, all the way
Alphabetical
across.
order. No, I'm playing.
Probably. But he's so OCD just like I am. Whatever I grabbed, I made sure to put it back in that spot where I took it in that very time stamp moment of the video too. And I watched all fucking 25 or 26 or to 30 of those motherfucking tapes over the years, you know what I'm saying? That's my first exposure to it. Like I said, was let me tell you about black chicks.
Let me tell you about black chicks.
Right, that was the theme song. Let them things off in me. They're the dumbest fucking titles, that didn't even make sense to.
That's
Well, I guess it do make sense to the movie. It's one of those scenes that's gonna do exactly what the title said. But that was my first exposure right there.
Do you remember the dude that be on the intros of these booty talk movies? He be a rapper. He a whack ass rapper.
Oh my god,
No. I gotta bring him back up because
worst rapper.
Do you know his name? I'm trying to
I
figure out
thought it
his
was
name.
Brian Pumper.
Yeah, he said
I thought it was Brian Pumper. And I think Lexington still rap too, but a lot of those niggas back then was rapping. Rico Strong probably rap. A lot of them rap, bro.
It's the big buck orgy,
You
man.
just gotta stay busy, man. That's what life is about. Stay busy.
Like we was talking about the wrestling shit back then. Everybody was rapping too. So I mean,
Yeah.
I felt like
I remember Conan was rapping. You remember that?
who?
Conan of WCW.
Oh yeah. Rey Mysterio too.
Rey Mysterio?
Yeah, they was in that group.
I didn't know that.
They had their own LWO group over there in WCW.
Didn't know that one.
Yeah, I ain't know that.
Yeah, that's around the time I think Master P was floating in and out of there and shit
Okay.
with the No Limit Soldiers and all that blue camouflage.
Man.
Well, let me ask you this: what athlete you think could have been a good wrestler?
I mean, it seemed like Dwight Howard want to wrestle.
What kind of wrestling you talking about doing is the question.
Right. You be seeing him on there cutting up with my mans with the dreads. They be wrestling in Walmart. They be jumping through tables at different random retailers and shit.
I'm not hip to that.
Oh boy, I'm gonna send you a clip of it. But yeah, Dwight Howard be with those guys too. I think Gang a wrestler or some shit somewhere like an independent wrestler. He must have a plug at these different stores because he will show up at your shit and tear it down like while we on the subject of being viral, y'all familiar with the Big Groove nigga that take plates of food, it did dance.
Dance, yeah, that's too much energy, dog.
Shark bite ass nigga.
You know, he be getting banned from a bunch of spots.
He'll be in Detroit in 2 weeks. You got your chance to go tell them what you think.
I don't
I ain't got time for that,
want
man.
to tell him nothing.
But that
I
type
mean,
of
dude,
shit.
get
He
your
like
bag.
one of them
Get your
dudes.
bag.
He like one of them dudes I grab like, hey man, come on man, don't you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, like man, come on man, back up.
Bag. I don't got
Yeah, I don't know what I feel off him. He's interesting. But
That's fair.
that's the same vibe I get off of,
Now I just want to name a few wrestlers, and if you don't mind ranking them how we did the other rank.
Oh yeah, easy. Easy peasy.
I'm only gonna do 5. Kurt Angle,
Top 5.
because he a real wrestler or why?
Not just because of that, but he's a total package. Dude got personality. His technical skills are top notch. Maybe because he's an Olympian, or maybe just because he got the sauce. But Kurt Angle is the truth.
Can I say this one thing
Number
about Kurt
4.
Angle, real quick? I thought he was gonna be a gimmick at first.
Well, you know what? Honestly, just like how he took himself too seriously, because he didn't want to ever lose. Ever. He said, I got an Olympic world title. There's no reason why I should ever lose to these guys. That should be the truth. But, eventually he caught on to it, and it makes sense to lose sometime. I never thought he would be a gimmick, though. I expected it to go the way he wanted it to go. I thought he was going to be too serious and become boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Kurt Angle, number 4.
Chris Benoit.
Number 8. Give him an 8. Technical, stiff as shit. Like, his moves are crispy. Like, regardless of what he did, his moves are... I like Chris Benoit in the ring.
Big Show.
As far as legendary character, I give him a 30. Number 30. But you know what? I'm going to redact that, because if we just... For big man talent and being a big guy, I give him 15. He's just not technically sound or one of my favorite wrestlers, but he's good for his size. So I'm being hard on Big Show.
There's I don't want to say Booker T. Let's do Mark Henry.
I like Mark Henry. That's my man as a person. He good people.
Well, you know him, man. That's a bias. Let's not.
It
do Mark
is.
Henry.
I was going to
Let's
say,
not do Mark Henry.
I don't want to give him a number. but
Booker T. We'll do Booker T.
Booker T. I give him a solid 10.
I got a. You done?
Go ahead, because I got to think of a 5th one.
I got a couple more. What about Mankind?
I love Mankind. I was talking shit, talking about beating them up. Like all
What?
3 faces of Foley. Because we was talking about teaming up with somebody
yeah,
against
yeah.
Kane and Mankind. I said, I got Mick Foley. His daughter, cool people.
Okay.
I met her in Philly 3 years ago. And yeah, we still chat every once in a while. She's super cool. Mick, he in the top 20, so
For my final one, I'll do X-Pac.
number 6. X-Pac. Y'all named a lot of good people. X-Pac, I give him like 22.
What about John Cena?
Not my personal guy, man. I hate
Didn't he
to.
just retire? Oh, sorry.
He did. As far as legendary status, he would be in the top 10 for a lot of people, but I don't enjoy John Cena. I just don't. So I'm gonna put him as number 40.
What about, that show go hard, though, that Peacekeeper?
Yeah, I enjoy his show. I enjoyed that movie he had too. That silly shit with Amy
Suicide?
Schumer. Suicide Squad was cool too.
Amy Schumer.
Was it Amy Schumer or some shit? Like, he was like, I don't look like Mark Wahlberg. I look like I would eat Mark Wahlberg. He was
That's the
sitting
movie
at the
where he
movie.
is hungover. He is an alcoholic and he had to pretend to not be an alcoholic. They invited him out.
It's some
pretend they be their
old,
friend
it's
or-
some of that like comedy, like teen comic shit that was popping in the onks and the 2010s and shit.
I got my last wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Damn, I like Steve Austin, but if we keeping it real, he just a brawler. He's a great promo and he got his catchphrases. I mean, Steve Austin he's a whole vibe, but I would give him. I have to put him in the top 10 though, because for the vibe alone, his vibe is off the chart. So
Because him and he took the WWF to the next level.
he did, but in a personal level, like I said, because I'm only going off what I liked as a kid and what I still like. So I put him in the top 10. It's like,
Where would you rank Vince McMahon if you had to throw him on the list?
as a character or just as a
Wrestler.
I liked him because he was a villain.
He was
I liked him. Yeah, so Like 25, bro.
Okay.
But no. Villains though, just if we were putting villains together, just because I just want to say how much I like him as a villain. If we were doing villains, he would be in the top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah, villains.
Now let me ask you this: we're getting ready to go into the WWE Hall of Fame season, and who are the inductees, and how you feel about them?
Okay. Okay, first of all, I know Sid is going in, so that's my man. We just talked about Sid, so I like Sid is going in finally. I just hate that he's dead now. He died last year.
It's about Sid Vicious.
Yeah,
I know that he died.
yeah, he died last year, so I wish he was going in sooner, but that's a good pick. Demolition is going in.
Demolition. Hey,
So
Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie McMahon is going in. Bad News Brown is going in.
Bad News Brown. Yeah.
A lot of people don't probably remember him, but he was like one of the first like black characters that I remember. I mean, if we want to talk about black characters from the 80s, I mean, of course you got Junkyard Dog, but that was like a little bit before my era. So for me, it was Bad News Brown. He was a villain, and he was always in a bad mood, of course. So he was, he was that.
Didn't what's the name wrestle for a while? Or I think he got wrestled.
Who?
That rapper Webby.
Webby?
Webby.
Nah, I never seen him wrestle.
Well, not on a major.
I didn't know he did anything.
I want to say Webby was a wrestler for. Who is he signed to in music?
Shit. I don't know. He started out with Boosie and them because Boosie and Webby was a whole, they made the
It might
independent.
be Webby. Is it not Webby? It's some.
You thinking of Scrappy.
Mike Scrappy. I'm sorry.
Scrappy
Damn, I don't know
wrestled.
how I got them
I
mixed
see
up.
him wrestle.
Yeah, Scrappy.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know
okay, so
Scrappy.
who's Scrappy signed to then? Because whoever he signed to, I want to say they started up a wrestling league.
I don't know what he signed to now because, he be on those reality hip-hop
Yeah,
shows.
he do
and
it
shit.
all.
My girl be watching.
Stay busy, man. I tell people.
What is that, like Love and Hip Hop or one of those type
One
of
of those.
shows?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Because Scrappy
What
is a whole
about
character. on one of
Carrot
those
Top
shows.
used to wrestle, right? The
He
comedian?
showed up on there before. Then he got in shape, in decent shape or
Yeah,
something.
he got ripped a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
He's still a pussy. Nobody really like Carrot Top.
What do you think
Nobody
about Ron
like Carrot
Simmons?
Top, man.
Fuck him.
Who do you think about Ron Simmons?
Ron Simmons, he gangster. You know what? And I was one of the few people. I liked Ahmed Johnson as a kid.
Why a lot of people didn't like him?
I heard he was just an asshole to work with, and like he just don't have a good reputation later. But like, far as a kid watching TV, he was the man. He was like your crazy ass cousin or somebody. You couldn't understand shit he was saying. He would just go off the hook. He didn't sound scripted or nothing. Because dude couldn't even talk, so he would be bad as fuck. Ahmed Johnson is a legendary promo. They talk about his, like one of them video games, his little cut scene where you can, when you hover over the character, and they give you a brief intro to what they about and where they from and shit. You hover over Ahmed Johnson's character. I want to say it's on Warzone or some shit. And they got a caption online where like they making him say some shit. He's not saying that. But it's what it sounds like he's saying. It's jumbled up English. It's the worst shit you ever seen.
Now, what about Bam Bam Bigelow?
Damn, I forgot about it.
What about him? First big dude with the flaming head tattoos. Really the only. I don't know nobody else with no tattooed head like that. I mean, I didn't really like Bam Bam. I didn't learn to appreciate him until I got older.
Why you didn't like him?
I mean, he was a villain first of all, and I mean, I didn't like very many villains as a kid because you were kids. You want
The hero. Yeah.
right. You want to root for them, even though I didn't care for Hulk Hogan. I never liked Hulk Hogan until he turned into a villain, which is oddly enough. But
Not even his movies.
no, I liked the idea of a wrestler being in a movie, and I would watch every movie that had a wrestler in it. But that didn't make me like Hulk Hogan the character anymore.
What about Razor Ramon?
I love Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon was dope, but I also liked Shawn Michaels, which was his rival. So Razor Ramon wasn't my favorite character either. It was Shawn Michaels for me as a kid. I love Shawn Michaels. I love Macho Man Randy Savage. I loved Ravishing Rick Rude. Roddy Piper, he was dope.
I got to go back to Razor Ramon. You remember seeing them pictures? He was in the hood. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
But they was trying to rip off of that Scarface gimmick.
Yeah, I remember that.
So he was supposed to be like the Miami style Cuban out there, doing street justice and shit, or selling rocks to improve the community.
In the Cadillac.
Right, and the drop top caddy.
Now,
That's cheesy.
I do want to go back, man. What's up with Carrot Top? Why you don't fuck with him?
I just think he lame as shit. Like I never really got behind no Carrot Top stuff, and plus, it just lame. It just lame.
So do you got a list of celebrities you just like, man, fuck you guys?
That I don't fuck with?
Yeah,
Not really, nah.
just kidding.
No, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have a really strong fuck you list, but no, not necessarily. Not unless the right name pop up.
Okay, yeah.
But nope.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Drewski?
That's interesting you asked me that. I really don't find them that funny until I saw this last skit.
Yeah, I was getting ready to bring that up.
Last skit is kind of hilarious. The skit with the preachers was okay.
What about the one with the hair, missing hair though? That shit was kind of funny. That shit was.
You know what, man? This a nigga on YouTube already doing that better than him.
I might be.
It's this white guy. He be wearing the Pooh Shiesty mask and shit. He be on like the dating site or something. And he be doing the YouTube show.
Oh, and then he take it off, and then they
yes,
yeah,
and
I
the
know.
hair is
Yeah.
fucked.
Girls be logging out.
Right. That's better than the Drewski shit to me.
They be on that Oogle website or
Yeah,
something.
some of that dating shit, like I'm far past them sites, so I don't even know what those are no more. But
This is one black dude. I don't know his name, but I seen his content all the time. He be going to like all the white spots, doing like racist type humor.
really,
Like case in example, he went to an all white bar, and he ran across the squirting white girl. Yeah, she was squirting out her ass.
was she squirting out her ass though?
I have no idea, but when she squirted on, like, oh, then the white dude said, "You ran across a squirting white girl, huh?" He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "She never given no warning." He said, "They never give warnings."
Well, y'all, I can't say never.
Man, I'm like, bro, but he be
You
like
gotta
going
be
to
taught.
yeah, he be like going to biker bars, you know, to having racist humor and shit like that.
I'm not hip to him,
Yeah, I don't know his name.
but I want to know more about what's squirting out of this white woman's ass.
I want to know too, but you know, on social media, I only can show so much.
Right, but that doesn't sound good. I don't like.
It don't sound. Yeah.
I do want to go back to music a little bit. I only had
Yeah.
3 more questions regarding music. I think 3. Yeah, 3. Just your thoughts on the disco era.
I personally like a lot of that music. I know it was a dark time period for music. I know that they.
How's it dark?
Well, because it was a whole kill disco era after that. I mean, people hated disco
It
after
was
that.
magical music though. Like
It is. I mean, I
Yeah,
loved
so
it, but
it
I wasn't around for the inception of it or when they got rid of it or so-called killed disco. But
Did you see that ritual that they did with that killed disco thing?
yeah, at the baseball
Yeah, and they
stadium,
bought the records down there.
that's what I was referring to. What they steamrolled them or something. They basically gave away baseball tickets, I believe, or some type of incentive at this baseball game that if you brought your disco collection or album or albums, you get a free ticket or you get some type of deal. And they basically laid all the shit out onto the baseball stadium and steamrolled it with a steamroller.
Yeah.
But I guess it caused such a riot that it actually interrupted the game. So they didn't finish the game or something.
Something like that.
So they, at the end of the day, it was a bad idea, but it's also became an embarrassment or it became somewhat shameful for people to be banging disco after that. So it kind of killed off a whole genre of music after that.
that's still classic. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's great music, though, to be found in there. I love
Especially
it.
even sampling it, because now
Yeah.
if ain't nobody touching it, it's some good shit there.
What the
Well, I
hell
don't
against
think people nowadays give a shit, but the
Yeah,
folks in that era were
At the
over it.
80s and
Yeah,
all,
they were over
immediately
it.
after, yeah.
what did they have against disco in the first place?
I just think it became a farce or cartoonish, like how
Magical Coke music.
just like how like the era from the era I witnessed, even though I was a child, but to watch like folks like Will Smith or Tribe Called Quest and shit like that kind of falter to gangster rap. It's the same concept. It's like
See Hammer
Like
too.
MC, yeah.
MC Hammer, or Vanilla Ice or any of that stuff. It's like, yeah, that's music, but no, that's soft shit, or that's not this. This is that pure shit. So I think
Because-
it just kind of went to that. It's like, don't be listening to disco. That's watered down music. That's synthesizers. That's electro music. It wasn't.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember in the 70s, that was the rock and roll era. You had Kiss and Aerosmith and all that. I think at that time, there was the hardcore metal bands, and they wanted to keep that going, and they had a great.
Well, yeah, that's an idea to that too. And like I said, I'm not sure because I wasn't there, but I do think that the introduction to electronic music was also a battle within some people. Like, okay, do we fuck with this or not? You know,
Like Queen.
right?
Yeah, they started doing. Hey, but they came out with some hits in there.
And George Clinton, I think he was one of the pioneers too to introducing some of that, you know, synthesizer music or.
Well, I feel like funk directly came from disco. I could be wrong.
No, I think you onto something with that. I mean, those eras kind of overlap.
Yeah,
Also, you had bands called The Who. Remember with Bob
Yeah.
O'Reilly?
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I just want to know, how do you feel about rappers with little or baby in their name?
Man, it's like you read in my mind, bro. I talked about this stuff all week with different people. Because we was just talking about that. Because, I mean, you got Lil Baby, you got Dub Baby,
Yeah, Lil
and
Wayne,
you got Birdman.
Lil Flip, and all that. Lil Uzi
I-
Vert.
I'm going to be honest with you. When I first heard it, I thought it was silly. But, I mean, the first person I heard that from was Birdman. And, I mean, Baby had some of the worst lyrics to me. At that age, I thought he was the wackest rapper ever. Like, I just hate to say that. I'm going to just put that out there. But, you know, in that era, it was like Silk the Shocker is all off beat. He's horrible. But I'd be like, I thought Baby was worse. I thought Baby was horrible, you know, personally. So I never liked the concept of that Baby.
I heard he didn't even want to do the Big Timer song. Him and Manny Fresh, what was the song they did?
Number one stunner.
Was it number one? I don't think it's number one.
Either you got number one stunner, you got Hood Rich,
It's not that. Damn.
you got Get Your Roll On.
It's not that. I know the song. When
Damn, which one is it? Goddamn.
How far back we talking? The first Big Timers or later?
First Big Timers.
Oh, you talking about Wo Kimosabi?
No, that ain't it. Fuck, I can't remember it. Fuck it, oh well.
Hey, while you looking at it, what are your thoughts about the?
Still
Women-
fly, still fly.
That's what.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what,
that's
what-
later. Yeah, that's a little bit
Okay.
later.
That's Hood Rich.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
He probably did.
Cause I'm still fly, can't pay.
Oh, Hood
my
Rich is the name of the
rent,
album.
Got all my money. Yeah,
Yeah.
He didn't want to do that shit.
well, let me ask you this: what's your thoughts on the ladies in the rap game right now?
There's some good ladies. Well, like, you know, I'm trying to get into Doechii or check out what Doechii got to offer.
Yeah,
I'm
she need
probably-
to slide through.
I'm probably late to the table with that one.
Yeah, she.
But-
yeah.
I heard some stuff lately that I thought was pretty good in comparison to the stuff I heard before, which I was like, oh, people like this. I don't get it. But I'm liking her a little bit more and more as far as the lady stuff. Lotto, I told you I liked her last time we were here. Lotto is pretty good to me.
Lotto.
Is she pregnant?
Yeah, she is. About
Damn, Lotto.
21 Savage or some shit.
Somebody I can't remember who.
Come on.
Yeah, that's the perception.
Now let me ask you this: I know we late to the game, but what do you think about the Super Bowl halftime performance?
I mean, it's a performance. I mean, the best shit from Bad Bunny that I saw was when I was actually in Puerto Rico. So I get why. I mean, he's a global phenomenon. It's just we don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't think he was as big as he is.
He's huge, bro. I didn't think so either. And like I said, silly enough, he wrestled at Backlash. It's a wrestling event.
He wrestled.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
wrestled Bad
yeah,
Bunny.
yeah.
I had no.
Bad Bunny wrestled Damian Priest.
I had no idea about that.
And it was in Puerto Rico. So he's wrestling another Puerto Rican, and with his already, his Billboard success, that they loved him there. I mean, I can only compare it to like a Michael Jackson here, because I don't even think we love nobody like that today.
Now no Michael Jackson level, no.
Yeah, only
But
probably.
I'm talking about the way they love Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico when
Puerto
I was
Rico.
there.
Why Pitbull?
You said why not Pitbull? though?
No, I thought like Pitbull was big in Puerto Rico too.
He might be. I didn't see Pitbull, but I know I saw that Bad Bunny. I saw him come out there. They knew every word to his songs. I mean, it's not like I was at a Bad Bunny concert.
Mm-hmm.
His presence alone made people go crazy. They loved it.
Had no idea.
I mean, I know it now, but I didn't know either. But yeah, big deal there.
Speaking of celebrity wrestlers, I didn't know they had I Show Speed in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
he been doing
creamed.
it all.
I had no idea.
He got creamed
I
by
saw that.
Bron Breaker.
I saw that.
Rick and Scott Steiner's, that's Rick Steiner's son. That's Scott Steiner's nephew.
Had no idea. But yeah, when Triple H told him, hey, Speed, you're in the Rumble. Man, he like, what? And he ran out there and,
Got creamed.
man,
He's still training to be a wrestler. He got a reality show where he's like, I think he fucking with Randy Orton or something. And he trying
I Show
to get
Speed?
Yeah,
No,
trying to get him ring ready.
Are you? Could you ever be a streamer?
A streamer? I would love to do that. Yeah,
Yeah, just going around.
Yeah.
Try it out.
Exposing your life. Yeah.
sure could.
Now,
If that type of shit had existed when I was a lot younger, I'd probably be the best at it. Because I'd done so much shit that like I wish that I could have showed other people some of this shit. So yeah.
now my final question to you is, as you know, DJ Sleepy Hollow, how did you get your name? We never did ask you that question.
Okay, it's not as complicated as I'm gonna make it seem, but growing up over on the west side, 7 Mile and Evergreen, we used to go to this latchkey service, and this was way back before I even got into any music, and it was called the Sleepy Hollow Day Center. It was over there off of Westmoreland, I think, in 7 Mile, near that like Little Caesars and shit. And I went there every day because my parents worked, and that was the bus that I would always be going to. And so at that time, when I was going into middle school, they would always be pointing at me and telling me that I need to be getting on that Sleepy Hollow bus, and that was the Sleepy Hollow bus. It was for me. And plus, you know, I found a way to finesse that because, of course, it wasn't meant to be a term of endearment. They would make fun of me, but I found a way to turn it into what, you know, it is today, as far as it being a creepier thing, or me decapitating niggas competitively. You know, from a rap standpoint or from doing beat battles, because I did a lot of beat battles, and that was something I embraced during that time, because I used to take those so seriously. And this is when the inception of YouTube, and they would film them, and I wasn't in control of them, and people would take them down when they would get too popular in my way and all that stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of how that originated, though.
If you know any other beat battles coming up, can you let me know? Because I haven't been to one since the pandemic. They used to do them downtown at the Dime, downtown.
They did them at the Dime?
Yeah, they did them at the Dime.
My
right in 2020.
My ex-professor works there now, a tall, skinny guy named Anthony Lai.
I know who Anthony Lai is. He used to teach at Henry Ford College.
Yeah, I graduated from there.
Long hair dude, wear glasses.
Yeah, white guy. He's half Asian.
Makes sense.
That's why Lai, yeah.
I don't know.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Salute to you,
I
though.
got a song with him. He's good people.
Yeah, he a very
Hell
good.
of a guitar player.
What kind
He's
of
good at
music?
what he does.
Oh, he does guitar. What does he do?
Yeah, he plays the guitar, he do vocals. But he taught the recording arts program there too. Because the last year he was, if you know he worked there, you must, because
I took
was
one of
there
his
for his
classes.
last class.
I took his class at Henry Ford Community College.
Well, we probably was in the same class together.
I don't think it was.
What class was it though? Was it a music class or was it?
It
a
was
recording
a
class?
recording class.
He only taught one. I mean,
This was like back in 2007.
no, you mean 17, 16.
No, he taught it back then in 7.
In 2007?
Yeah,
Didn't even have recorded arts, did they?
yeah, it did.
Wow.
I remember what building they had it in and everything.
They must have brought it back because recording arts was a program they did bring back because I took it. and
Yeah,
then-
because they took it away for a while.
Right. 'Cause
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
why,
I
yeah.
took it because I graduated from that one in 2017.
Yeah, because they took it away.
Okay.
Because I remember because that was the year I.
'Cause I'm like, he only taught it once that year because they wanted me to teach it the next
Mm-hmm.
year after I graduated. They offered me an adjunct position, and you know it's part time. It wasn't gonna pay much,
Mm-hmm.
and I already had a full time gig, so it wasn't worth it to me. Plus, I ain't gonna lie, I was intimidated behind being a teacher as soon as I got out of there. So I was like, I'm good on that.
Because I took it my second semester, and I took the full year afterwards because I got sick.
Okay.
So that's what happened.
Yeah,
After that,
Anthony, good people though.
Yeah, he very good
He ended up working at Dime though. Did you know that?
I had no idea. I lost touch with him after I graduated.
Okay, because he left Henry Ford 2017 when I graduated. 'Cause the last year he did that, I graduated. That was the first year and the last year for him.
Right.
And he went to Dime and became an instructor
Oh.
or a professor.
Small world.
Mm-hmm.
Small world.
Because in their basement off of Griswold or whatever that street is, Washington, whatever, they used to do beat battles in that basement. That's the first time I ever seen
I
Blizzard
did
over
not know that. Blizzard?
there. Blizzard, the producer and rapper.
Okay.
Yeah. And a few other people. My cousin went that night, but he just went to observe, and everybody was like, "Man, we know you make beats," and he didn't have.
You
shit
heard
ready.
of Details?
No. I possibly, but by that,
Detail is a Grammy winner now, I think. But he started here, not doing beat battles, but he was part of that scene, and that's what made me think of him because him. It's a guy named Mixo that was part of the beat battle
I
scene.
believe I remember Mixo that night.
Yeah, because I was gonna say he was involved in that big time because I battled Mixo and won, and because he was a tough competitor, he was always in the bottom three or top three, excuse me.
Yeah.
So he was always someone I was battling, but I know he continued to do that because I used to kind of look down at beat battles at a point because
That shit is live.
no, they're fun to do. They're awesome to do, but I looked up and realized that like we're actually making money and doing shit. I don't want to end up losing in front of one of these things and they taking all my glory away.
Yeah.
It would take away from what we're doing. to me.
If you're on a winning streak, it's one thing, but again,
I had already won and never lost, so I didn't want to do them.
that makes sense. Just
I'm
like with
risking it.
the rap battle industry, it's a lot of industry rappers. They feel like, oh, if you lose a battle, it fucks up all this great music you made. To me, it is two separate things though.
It'll knock your ego down a notch. That's about it. But
a lot
I
of
mean, it
people in the
don't fuck
industry
up
need
your
that, though.
momentum. Yeah, it don't fuck up your momentum unless you let it.
Yeah,
But I didn't know no better at the time, so I thought that.
Man, okay. I did only have one more question for you. It was best project out of Motown.
Out of Motown,
Projects.
the record label.
Yeah, the label.
You know it's gonna be a Temptation album. I don't want to say Just My Imagination, but maybe
I like that song.
I love that song. But when we talking projects, it'll probably be the album or two before that, the one with like Psychedelic Shack and all that stuff on it from the Temptations. That's like 69 or 70. But Cloud 9, I would say probably.
I thought you would have did September. Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stone was good too.
I love
That's
Rolling
72, I think, the 70s. They're all good.
Yeah, they
But
all good,
When
yeah.
we talk about full projects, that's what I'm thinking.
So biopics, they got the best biopic to you? Because you got to think, if you want to factor in the Dells, which was the Five Heartbeats.
Five Heartbeats.
If you want to factor in was Sparkle based off somebody for real?
Sparkle.
So you got Cadillac Records.
I know, right? Because Sparkle and Dreamgirls, they both supposed to be Supremes or no?
I never knew. I thought they were just.
Dreamgirls is definitely supposed to be them, but I don't remember Sparkle that good. I need to watch that again. I seen it, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, that's why I just.
When's the last
maybe
time you saw Sparkle?
the original or the remake?
The remake.
I feel like 7 years ago.
Okay, it's been longer than that for me.
Yeah,
I don't remember what Sparkle was about.
because I remember just Mike Epps. I was like, damn, this nigga can act. Because that's
Yeah,
like
that's a
you ever
serious
see
movie.
actors, but then when you see him in a different, I'm like, oh, Mike Epps, he can really do this shit. He ain't just a goofy dude.
Yeah, because Marlon Wayans had a movie like that where he was serious in one of them, and then he started being taken serious thereafter. But a few of them.
I don't remember Marlon Wayans in those.
Robin Williams had did it with his that movie with the photograph, with the 1 hour photo or whatever.
I remember that, but I don't remember Marlon Wayans serious in them.
Marlon Wayans definitely got one like that.
Damn, I'm about to say 6 Cent. That wasn't no serious ass. And that's man, what movie was he taking serious?
Do you remember a movie where Marlon Wayans was in a drama?
He was a serious actor, not no.
Was that the one he played like a drug dealer?
I believe so.
Yeah.
This was earlier in his career, but it got him a lot more serious movie roles thereafter, though.
It was him and a white guy.
Yep.
I remember that.
I don't remember.
I'm drawing a blank on the name of the movie though because I didn't see it. Just like it took me forever to figure out. Like Will Smith had that 6 degrees of separation.
I would never want to watch that movie.
I seen it before. I was surprised it was him. He was in it. That's not that I remember because it's been a long time. I don't think that was a gay movie or nothing like that. It was like
He played a gay character.
it was just a movie. He happened to be in it, and he was. It's not like Brokeback Mountain or nothing.
I
I
never
don't
saw
think.
that either.
Well, I didn't watch it either, but I know what it's about.
Yeah, and that's what I
don't know what
assumed
it's
6
about.
degrees separation was
I
about.
didn't think it was. I also, I was watching it as an innocent, so I was younger, so I don't remember it being like that though.
You ever seen his movie called 7 Pounds?
Yeah,
That's like one of his. I mean,
it was
Pursuit of
slept
Happiness.
on. It slept on.
Yeah.
It was good though. It's very few Will Smith movies I don't like. Like I don't like After Earth. I don't like that at all.
What about Wild Wild West? I know you don't fuck with that.
It was all right, but
What about the Pursuit of Happiness?
I don't hate it though, man, because I was young when it came out.
It's right when
They had the
came
right
out.
soundtrack and the right marketing behind it. Them toys at Burger King or wherever the fuck.
I remember those.
Like so, Wild Wild West was, it was innocent fun.
That's true.
What about the Pursuit of Happiness?
See, I don't. That's some old down ass depressing shit. Him
But he
with that
won at the
afro and
end, though,
shit.
man.
Him on the job with that afro.
But he won at the end, though, man.
That fucking
Clapping
afro.
this shit.
Right.
I remember he showed up missing a shoe.
That's some sad ass shit.
But
right
life
there.
ain't kicks and giggles, man. He went through the
I
struggle.
guess. When you just really want to go home and fucking feel miserable and cry about some shit, put that in.
That was too sad.
Now, I'm not going to lie. That bathroom scene was crazy.
Oh,
as
him
hell.
and his son trying to sleep and they at the door and shit. Yeah. And your homeboy kept the money he owed you. Talking about, I helped you move, nigga. That was the money. Man, nigga, that ain't how it
There's a
works.
few movies that I don't be wanting to see again. That's one of them. Like,
That's
if
one
you
of 'em.
watch it and it's like kind of a depressing movie, I'll be good on it. I'll be like, that's good enough.
That Precious, that shit. For
Man, I definitely don't see that.
Precious is funny.
It is hilarious,
Man,
but
that
one
is-
time I'm good.
That's
It's
one of the
fucking
most
sad.
quoted movies ever. It's sad, but
It's
it's just
sad.
Monique makes that movie, man.
She do.
Man, that was an
When
awful.
Precious ran off with that chicken.
That shit, her chasing her up the stairs and
Yeah.
falling. What she say? You a dummy, bitch.
you
You was a
never
dummy,
going to
bitch.
be shit. Slept with my man. Like,
Right. So
You know, back
Don't
back
you ever bring that white bitch to
the
my house?
scenario is so outlandish that it's not realistic, even though they're trying to make it.
I'm sure there is somebody in America who
One in a
similar
million.
you know, back
That's
to that.
not an everyday.
There's more than a
scenario.
million people in America. So
Your daughter is fucking your man. You
That
got
happens.
AIDS,
That's the
or the
thing.
daughter got AIDS and a baby,
and the baby got AIDS.
and the baby got mental issues.
and you won't stop going in on her, even though the boys is out there. You don't give a fuck who know who. That shit is just so outlandish.
read.
But you
bro.
know what I heard? I heard the book is a lot worse.
It probably is.
They
and
said the
that-
book's a lot worse.
but that makes it more outlandish. It's like not believable.
She said, "You eat it. This cold pig feet is nasty as shit."
Right.
You know, I gotta ask you a question about that chicken. When she ran over that chicken, what's the realistic idea of her really getting away?
Yeah, because she was big. I don't know. I
How
don't
she
know.
was running.
It was and then you got to see
The
Mariah Carey
desperation of
with
it
no
all.
makeup.
I'm just,
Yeah, Mariah in there looking basic.
she had a mustache in that.
Interesting movie, but I'll
That's
yeah.
about where she should be. That's the real right there. That's the real.
Yeah, no. You got any more questions?
Now I'll ask my final question. We're just gonna get to this bowl, man.
All right, let's get to it.
The
Y'all know what to do. Yep.
That's why you miserable.
Just gonna grab a few while you gone. See if I want one of these.
There we go. Hey, you know a lot of
Well,
people.
how many?
You want to do two?
It's
One.
up to you.
I got one.
All right, let's do one. Let's do
All
one.
right, one at a time. Cause y'all got hands full of. I want the same.
I got one since you here. I'm gonna answer this one. Say, would you let a performer invite your spouse on stage? I don't got a spouse. Maybe I shouldn't do that one.
Ooh, like what you mean? Like a Usher situation?
Or yeah, just.
I don't give a shit about that. Those folks are there to entertain. I don't be caring
But
about.
some of
stuff
them
like
be
that.
kissing them and twerking them, and they get too personal with the or even your spouse might go
Hey.
to the backstage with them.
You know what, man? First, I can't relate, man. My girl ain't even that. She's not that excited to be up there with someone else. She'll probably be really reserved. At least in my mind, you know, surprise the shit out of me. You get up there and start twerking and getting super loose.
But it was
You know
that
what I'm
one.
saying?
But it was that
I'm
one.
mad now.
It was that one I
Bitch,
did.
you don't
I had
wild out
never
like
seen
that.
this
behind
side
that-
of you.
you
Right,
remember
I
the one
never
that-
seen that.
You remember that was behind that curtain, and that girl, she was there with her man. It was behind that curtain, and it looked like, and it was doing a little bit too much. Like he pulled it out on her, and she didn't turn away from it. This happened like a couple years ago.
Let me put these two back here.
Yeah, well, I'm done then. You for the streets. You clearly want to be fucking.
But you know what? There's also too a lot of women be going to the YB concert, and they man, you know what I mean, in front of their man, they say, "Yeah, I like YB."
And him or his squad be leaving with the girls. I will say.
Oh, the one girl cut her phone off. Talking about when she went backstage with a YB. I remember that one.
Wait a minute. So the bitch went up there on stage and then didn't get back on the floor with her.
No, that's why a lot of dudes.
That's two
will
different scenarios.
Take your,
No,
They
no,
just
she
leave.
No, he
that's it?
invited
I
to
don't
the
see
back.
my bitch the rest of this show.
Well, what happened? What happened?
She's gonna have to wait an hour when the show over, and then she just
No.
emerged from the back and
Fuck
shit.
that. Get the
Now
fuck
we
out.
talking about what the YB situation. She had backstage pass to go see YB. Then she cut her phone off, and he didn't hear nothing from her all night.
Hey, I got a bad bitch. She didn't found a celebrity and jumped on him. I don't know, but she could keep him.
That's what I'm saying. I always tell
you can
girls
keep
bring
them.
enough money to get home because I don't know how this night about to go, and I'll leave.
I had
I'll
a
leave.
situation like that with a chick. You know what I'm saying? Her people was trying to push her on another nigga. Like these
When she was
females-
clearly with you.
Yeah, these females, man, when they got a person like, and they got friends, they don't give a fuck about their situation, especially if they don't have one. They want you to have fun, or they want to see you having fun. You know what I'm
Getting
saying?
loose.
Right. So, you know, it'd be all about that. So I just seen that scenario shake out, and I'd be like, okay, cool.
Like these girls trips.
Make sure you keep her, and you get somewhere for her to stay, cause she ain't coming back here.
Yeah.
Because look what happened down in Houston and Daytona Beach. You know, they was down there getting loose.
Yeah, that's a girl's trip for you. So,
Hey, y'all heard about that dude in Houston? He caught all the STDs. I don't believe it's real, but look it up. It's a dude, a black dude. They say he caught all the STDs down there on spring break.
How's that possible?
I don't know, but it's a picture of a
Shit.
black dude. He
he
got
found
so much.
patient zero.
He got paid. He got.
That's AI, bro.
That's what I
That's
think
that
is fake. I think
dreaded
the whole
AI.
story is fake, bro. But
How's that possible? You catch all that
The
shit?
dreaded AI.
Man, nah, that was an experiment.
like I always
You
wondered
seen the
that.
AI shit where the motherfucker's mouth is all fucked up. He's like, I just gave her a kiss, and
I
I
seen
woke
that.
up.
I
I woke,
I seen that shit.
I woke up to.
Oh,
you know,
hell no.
Like, nah, bro.
But I've always wondered that. Say if you have raw sex with a girl with every STD, can you catch all of them in that one sitting, or is it you can only catch one STD at a
could.
time? See,
You
I don't.
could.
I don't know. How that shit-
Especially if she flaring up.
Your immune system. I'm sorry, bro. Your shit weak as fuck. You should have been on some type of vitamin, or you should have been drinking your vitamin C because you caught everything.
Yeah, in one
It's like
sitting,
being in the room with someone with a cold and you get it for sure. You know what I'm saying? You got everything.
you're not just gonna get the sniffles. You're gonna get everything they
Right,
got.
you
Yeah.
got
But how you catch it all at one damn time? That's the part I
It's
don't
going wild. Well, sometimes again, if somebody catch STDs right now, it may not show up till tomorrow. But if you hit 4 or 5 more girls in this little moment, then it's all gonna hit you in one big wave.
Could you imagine being the doctor breaking the news to the nigga?
Hey, doctors. Hey, that's why doctors cold hearted. They got to do shit like that.
That's it, yeah.
Certain professions,
You
you
gotta
cold.
understand, as a manager, I didn't have to tell people. I didn't have to have conversations with people that. Why me? Why do I have to
I
stink?
gotta fire you, dog. All
Or
that
you
shit.
stink. That's
That's union too. Union niggas be doing.
That's the most difficult conversation I've had to have with somebody, telling them that their hygiene is not good. And like, I've had that conversation with numerous people, right? But then there's the one person that actually wants to argue with me about it. You know how you want that conversation to be over.
No, I don't.
So you like, okay, I'm good. I had this motherfucker, I said, hey, bro, you know, I got a care package for you, you know, deodorant, soap, you know, You're like, who said I stink? They working too close to me. He getting the attitude, you know, he like, who said it? And I'm like, relax, dog.
Just go.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like, at the end of the conversation, we get ready to exit the room because I took him somewhere private. And, you know, I brought my supervisor with me, one of the ladies that, you know, can help, you know, because I want to witness, you know. I don't want to say I went in there and start roasting them or something. So he holds the door open, and she's short. She walk under there. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Y'all said I stink. Because he walked under his armpit and shit. So those conversations never get fun. They're super weird and awkward or whatnot. So being a doctor, just to touch back on that, it's a more difficult conversation, but I definitely have the training to get into an awkward conversation. So
How do you train for that?
being thrown into the fire.
And shut yourself off from that shit. Like,
Being thrown into the fire. I mean, I didn't have people like, hey, can you go talk to them? It'll be an older person because I've been in management or doing some type of leadership thing since I was in my early 20s. So, you know, I just have to kind of listen to my elders. So I do it with no fear, but on the inside, I'm like, fuck.
yeah.
Why
How they
me?
gonna react?
Right. Go
I know-
fire this old ass lady. You know what I'm saying? You the nice one. They like you.
know
I'm thinking like
You ain't gonna be nice when you
that's what I'm
fire
saying,
her.
that's counterproductive. She ain't gonna go crazy on you. You know what I'm saying? They like you.
Say who?
I've never had. Well, I have, but I never had someone. I've always expected it. If I knew it was I knew that was gonna happen. I put it that way.
Like I know at one of my old occupations, when I was a security guard, a dude was getting fired. I didn't even know this was part of our job. They was like, hey, go stand outside that office door. It's a dude in there getting fired. And if he nut up, you gotta escort him out.
Yep.
And I was like, I didn't know we did that. They was like, hey,
Well, you are
man,
security.
when that door opened up, I braced myself, ready to see a 6'9" dude. Man, this dude was 4'11".
Oh.
Little Indian dude. And he just was so nice. He's like, well, I guess I won't be working here anymore. He just gathered his stuff. And then his wife had to come get him because she drove the car today. He just sitting outside with a box holding it for 2 hours. I was just sitting there. And I had to sit there and watch him. And when she came, he was like, I've seen your face around here before. This is our first time interacting, but I hope you have a good life or something like that. And
Made it
He
all
took- he took-
sad,
he
right?
took-
yeah,
Well,
he just never seen him again.
He took it well,
sad.
but
I'm
damn.
like, yeah, I was scared of this guy. Like,
Well, I don't know why they were scared of him.
oh, yeah.
I never called security just face. I mean, I'm 6'3". I was 250, 260 at some times. I mean, I'm 225 now. I don't want to call security, and I don't want security to show up and they're smaller than me. Because what the fuck did I call you for, right?
Yeah.
You know, that's just my take on it. Armed security or not, because I'm armed too. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't want to. Now, I've been in a situation where security was walking past me while I was firing someone, and that was like the best timing I ever seen. I just said, hey, you know, get him and take him with you. You know, because he challenging me in that very moment. But, you know, I really honestly don't care. I'm not too old yet to give a fuck.
Well, you know, it could be one of those situations like what D.L. Hughley said in the Kings of Comedy. I'm fired? I'll be right back, you sons of bitches.
Yeah.
It could be one of those.
But see, the jobs that they get let go from, I mean, if you think it's worth it, go ahead. But I mean, the folks that's doing that are losing executive spots. You know what I'm saying? They're in higher positions than I am, I would think.
Well, no, I mean, because you remember almost every time Ford and the big three go under,
Yeah.
it's always 1 or 2 suicides. Why? That's why you don't make your job
Those
your
people
life.
was making 6 figures probably.
Now, I will say this. It was fucked up, like, you know, back when I was working security, and they were doing, like, a mass firing, and I'm seeing people pulling up to the gate, like, you might let me out. I got fired today. They took my badge. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Are you laughing, bro?
I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah,
I had a bitch tell me, we used to, I hate to say that because Frank will be looking at this, but, you know, we used to eat lunch together all the time. I mean, you know, as a professional way, and we would chill all the time. And so it got back, you know, because when it's attendance, it's black and white. You're not showing up, you're not showing up. So I got an email like, let her go. So I let her go right before her usual lunchtime. And so I tell her, and she's like, oh, man. And so I knew she was going to feel hurt, so I would purposely try to avoid her. I left. I get this text message like, well, fuck. We still could have went out and ate. You know, if you was going to leave out right after that, we still could have left. You could have dropped me off at home.
damn.
I don't want you in my car after that.
Right.
I want nothing to do with
She
you.
probably
after
threw
that.
it at you. You know, some
I mean, I'll get
coworkers
it.
that
I'll
when they on
get
the
it.
way out the door, they'll do that.
I'll get it as soon as you officially at home and the next day has started.
Okay.
Because if I'm the one to let you go and I take you home,
Oh, you had to do it.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's a conflict of interest there.
She could have
Because-
came back and said some shit
Yeah,
about you.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was mad I didn't get the draws or anything.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
could be your word
I've
against
seen
hers.
so many scenarios like that. That like I'm constantly cautious about what a female or anyone in that matter could be doing to try to sabotage your job or your standing somewhere.
Facts.
Because you don't know what you did to piss someone off
That's it.
or what you might do later to piss them off.
Facts. You mind if I read my question next?
Yeah.
What horror movie could you survive?
Oh, that's great. Because we was talking horror movies.
Chucky, man, fuck that little nigga.
Exactly.
Kick, man.
Exactly.
All
Leprechaun,
of-
you think you could do Leprechaun?
I mean, I could. I think he's more scary than the fucking doll, though.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what?
Because
Horror, you know what
got
horror movie I can
special
survive?
powers.
All of them. If I hear a loud ass sound, I'm going right past it. Nope. Mm-mm.
Man.
The Evil Dead movies, bro, you stuck. You ain't going nowhere. It's a paradox.
Bullshit. I can just not involve myself.
You remember the movie The Cube?
I do.
Remember that one?
I don't know if it's a horror, but Cube is like
It's also like
sci-fi.
No, it's sci-fi too, but it's one of those intricate, difficult movies. Like you said, you can survive that.
No, I don't. Cause you got to be smart as shit. For
Oh, that's
Cube.
why I was like, really?
I never seen the
Okay.
Cube.
Cube. Yeah, you got to be smart.
It's
as
a
shit for that.
doozy. It's a doozy, bro.
All I-
For me, like I would say Chucky as well, but Megan. How about that?
I never seen it.
But see, Megan's a little harder than Chucky probably because she's a robot at least.
It was a movie filmed here in Detroit. I always forget the name of it, but pretty much.
Barbarian. Barbarian's supposed to be here unless.
No, not that one. I'm talking about the one. I'm sorry, mine. In
Oh, the
Michigan.
one that was actual. What is it? Breeze or something?
No, that one too with the blind dude.
Yeah.
Now it's another movie where if you have sex with somebody, then a demon starts following.
Oh, it follows.
It follows, bro. That shit.
That's
I could
a
do-
trip. It's creepy
It's
as fuck,
creepy.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's not the most scariest shit I ever seen, but for the creep factor, it's
concept.
creepy.
Yeah,
I never seen that shit.
bro. Watch It Follows. That shit is like.
Fuck all that. All I gotta say,
It's the movie.
when it comes to surviving horror movies, I don't fuck with horror. I just walk the other way. Like, oh, let's go investigate that.
like
Fuck
those.
you.
Hey,
Hey,
we talking
If you don't
modern.
get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
But no, the Cube though, man, bruh.
Welcome to Dairy too.
Who?
Welcome to Dairy.
What is that?
I
I
remember
never
that
see
one.
that.
It's on Netflix. It's the continuation of the Pennywise story. It's a series.
Okay.
Pennywise is not fucking around on that thing. I don't know how those loser kids survived him in that movie. He is not fucking around on that series, okay?
Hey, speaking of dolls, I gotta bring this up to your attention.
No loser.
He is not fucking around on there. That's me this year, okay? It's another year down, and this year these YNs, I'm not fucking around. I swear. I watched that shit and I was taking notes.
Have you heard of the Annabelle doll?
Yeah,
I just said Annabelle doll.
yeah. That's the. Is that the Conjuring?
I forgot which one it was, but it was going on a tour
It's
last
part
year.
of yeah. I don't want to.
Didn't the dude die who was going on the tour with it?
I don't remember, but I know the first
What,
that was in
the
New Orleans.
old guy?
The real guy. Somebody really died that went on that tour.
I
that
have
was
no idea
taking
who
the
it
doll
was.
on the
The
tour.
original guy? I hope not.
Because
Well, I hope shit. It's creepy if anybody died. They'd say that thing is really cursed. I wouldn't fuck with that.
Yeah,
They said they got a whole room full of cursed shit.
Yeah.
no, the whole
They
house
said-
is cursed.
They said the
whole house is cursed.
house is cursed, but
Yeah,
they
they
said
got a museum with all
Yeah,
the
they got
artifacts.
but they said do not move the doll, and they moved the doll anyway. And the first stop was in New Orleans. They even had one of the voodoo doctors down there talking about Annabelle,
But they said out of every place,
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, go look it up. It's on.
I'm gonna check it out for sure.
they said out of everything in that whole crib, that doll is probably the most powerful thing they got.
That's what they say. That's crazy to know, though.
They said do not move this doll, and they went on a tour all around the country.
Could you do that?
Matter of fact, that
I
was the
believe.
same.
I'm very superstitious. I'm gonna just
So
put
you
that out there.
couldn't do a seance?
No, I don't do that stuff. I don't want to disturb anything. I mean, I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, that was the same time that plantation caught on fire.
Yeah, no. See, I don't mess with the occult.
No Ouija board, none of that shit.
No, I don't want a Ouija board. I don't want to be in the presence of one. I don't want to fuck with that stuff.
Palm reader?
No.
Why are you bringing this
don't.
up? Nobody want to
just-
fuck
I
with
just-
that.
This is a
No,
great
I
topic
just-
because he got the
Nobody-
right one. I don't fuck with none of that
Yeah, like,
stuff.
who want to mess with that?
What
Because
about
As a
astrology?
kid-
Astrology.
I mean, I like the idea behind it, and honestly, I would say I was a smart person at that stuff. Like I read about astrology, and like I like to read about the planets and how things align and zodiacs and all that, and the horoscopes. All that stuff is entertainment, like far as daily horoscopes to me.
So you pretty good at the astrology stuff?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what's the best compatible sign for a September Libra? I'm a September Libra.
Oh God, I don't remember off the top of my
Okay,
head.
I just said. And ladies,
But-
I'm a September Libra. If you just trying to get my freak on. not take
September
y'all-
Libra. Okay.
I was trying to take y'all serious. So
A lady,
you need that
October
DM.
Libra. She damn near a Scorpio. That's scary territory.
Yeah, that's-
Scorpio
yeah.
shit.
I'm not one person that don't mess with
Can't
none of
stop them from fucking.
that. I don't mess with none of that
Have
shit.
fun. Hey, you having fun?
Scorpios won't stop fucking.
Ladies, if y'all want a faithful man, drain them
I'll-
before you leave out the crib. And they
kidding.
I look at
guarantee
it like
you.
this. I don't fuck with none of that shit. No, I'm far away from it.
Yeah, I'm
Just
right
like-
there with you.
Just like scary movies, I'm far away from them.
If you're not an expert in that field, I wouldn't fuck with it. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't fuck with it damn near as an expert because how do you be so sure until it's too late?
Yeah, that's true.
Because nobody lives to come back from that stuff. So I don't mess around. I remember as young as I can think, I always used to tell my grandparents, my parents, that like I didn't want to see no ghost or no dead person. Or when somebody would die, I would think they was gonna pop up, and I'd be like, "Please don't pop up." You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. In high school,
Like, don't you want to see your granddaddy? No, please.
A
don't.
lot of times that might not be your granddad. That could be a representative.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I love you. I don't want to see you until like we both on the same level. Like, I mean, we both passed away. You know, because something ain't right if I can see you right now and you ain't here. So that's just my take on it.
I remember when I was in high school, we went to a morgue for a field trip. I can't remember that class where
You
we
was a bad motherfucker.
No,
wasn't
no,
you?
no. We were dissecting pigs and shit in the class, and then it's like, okay, now everybody who got a certain grade, we going to the morgue, and I don't know why it wasn't registering to me what a morgue was till we was in front of that dead body because he died that morning, like 2 or 3 hours prior. We just looking at house fire, crispy as hell. They cut him open. All you seen was his fat was all yellow. He was cooked. And his family was there crying. All the kids in there making fun, cracking jokes. I'm like, this
I
shit
can
is
believe
fucked
kids
up.
are
Cruel.
Shit was
the
fucked up.
kids that wasn't scared to shitless. They was covering it up with jokes because I would have been the kid there fucking frozen in fear because I didn't like stuff like that.
Man, bro, that knife was so sharp. They should put it on that motherfucker chest, cut that wide. I was like, whoa, that was too quick. I'm
But
thinking
damn,
it's
they
gonna
did
be
the
some
damn
sawing or
autopsy
something.
right there in front of y'all.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, we was just at the glass, just looking and they just because I don't know. It it didn't affect me. I was really numb to, but I was just looking at it like
That's a punishment
it
for
was
the bad
surreal.
motherfuckers.
No, it wasn't. We was all
You took me here. What the fuck did I do?
and then they took us out to Old Country buffet to eat afterwards.
I don't want no food after that, especially no roast beef after I saw a
I
dead
remember that shit, bro.
burnt body.
Did you read your question?
No, it's right here.
My fault. Yeah, let's get it. But
Okay, what was the worst Disney movie? Ooh, we changed the topics all the way up. The worst now. There's a whole bunch of them.
hey, a while ago, I said Anastasia was a Disney movie. I didn't realize it's not a Disney movie. I apologize.
Is
for
it
that.
not?
It's not.
How is it not? Ain't
I think
Mickey
it's
Mouse in
21st
there?
Century Fox or something. It's not Disney though. I thought it was.
Oh, that's news to me too.
The worst Disney movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot.
I'm gonna name a modern one, and it's not because it's so terrible, but it's because I just expected something different. I'm gonna go with the live action Mulan. I wasn't a fan of that. I thought it would be different. It's just a different movie than even the animated version. The story is different. Mulan is already like gifted. It just none of it. I didn't care for it. So I'm gonna just get that out the way because that's a loaded question.
I might just say the not live action, but the new Lion King, just
Yeah.
because it's the same story. I assume I haven't watched it though, so I don't know.
I can appreciate that being the same story. You know, it's hard for me to watch those real animals and figure out what animal is what because like there's nothing to distinguish them apart.
Did they do Airbud? Was Disney Airbud?
No.
I don't know. I used
don't
to
think
love
it was.
those. He's still doing it though.
Them
Airbud,
Airbuds is still-
Those Bud movies or those Budlets or whatever. Like he got kids or something that's doing shit. My kids be watching those movies. Just dogs.
I don't.
still
It
doing
could, it could be. I don't
See,
know.
I never watched Lilo and Stitch. I never watched Mulan. No, I did watch Mulan, whatever it's called.
I was told that Lightyear movie wasn't good.
You know what? I didn't see it. My kid, my son, he likes Buzz Lightyear. I need to
I didn't
check
watch
that
it
out
either.
with him.
Yeah, I heard that it wasn't good.
I couldn't answer that, man. I'm sorry, I can't answer your question. But
Nah, well, you know, fair enough.
Disney, I guess y'all got a good track record.
Do you like those? You like all the Star Wars remakes, 'Cause even the divisive ones,
I can't answer that.
the newer ones? Because I guess
I haven't seen them all.
the one with Luke Skywalker, where he comes back and whatnot,
And
people hate that one.
They hate that one because when his sister died and she was floating in space, she pulled herself back in. I never seen that bitch use no Jedi abilities ever.
Yeah, so like for those that just love Star Wars and all the
Yeah.
mythos behind that, that's a divisive one. I'm just watching those motherfucking movies. It was fine to me. So just like I can tell you that I like the Fantastic Four. Nobody liked that. So nobody liked
The one with Michael B.
Hey,
Jordan.
no, hey.
There was one.
I liked all of them. How about that? Even the Michael B. Jordan one. Yep. I didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it. It's
People,
not,
it's not my favorite, but people were telling me don't fucking watch it. It's terrible. I mean, it held my interest for the hour and 40 minutes it played. I mean,
that
it was
Green
cool.
Lantern was trash
Man,
Oh, the rich back in the day.
with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible.
but as far as the worst Disney movie ever, that's hard to.
I can't.
I mean,
think
that's
of
what I said. That's hard. That's
Yeah.
why I could only give you one recently because I thought Mulan would be good. I sat down and watched that with my daughter, and what she expected to see and what I expected to see, it was just a completely different story. It wasn't fun anymore, and it just wasn't the same. So
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
You want to pick another question?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me
pull it
see
out.
because y'all got a couple over there, right? Give me something else.
There you go. Just pick one
We'll
more.
go right to the bottom because see how long y'all been since y'all hit one of these down here.
Man, we be stirring that boy up.
Okay.
Man, how come whenever we together, we get all the good
Yeah,
questions?
yeah.
Now we can't get one.
Okay.
What you got?
Is the current state of hip hop the reason why black culture is on the brink of destruction?
I feel like we answered that before.
I don't recall ever answering
I
that.
think we did before. Well, let's go with it.
No, because whatever's going on now with the black culture has been implemented. It's systematic. They was doing some shit 30 years ago to make sure it's happening today. But it's part of whatever's happening now with hip hop. It's probably part of a 10 or 20-year plan.
But the damn show ain't helping.
It ain't helping though. I'll give you that.
The damn show ain't helping because right now we got what that sexy red lyric is, pussy pink, booty hole brown. Mm-hmm. Now we got a generation of women, little girls I seen at a baby's birthday talking about bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Now what's that gonna be like when they turn 18? They little girls then.
But it also be girls who grow up to be doctors just got that ratchetness in them.
But at the same time, it don't help the image.
That's the way of the world now, ain't it?
That's the way of the world.
Everything is a little ratchet now.
It don't help the
It's
image.
sad.
Yeah, it's making for better wives for some of these niggas.
But it don't help the image.
It's
What
exciting
wives?
for that
What
part of
wives?
the page.
People ain't niggas ain't getting married no more.
This niggas
not.
get married, bro.
But
keeping it
yeah,
100.
Sexy Red is, yeah, that's a shame, bro.
If she threw it
Even-
at you, was you? Never mind.
Even right now, I'm
What
here. I'm here right
I
now.
like
How
Sexy
that's-
Red. I like how she look, and that's, I don't know, bro. I like ratchet shit. I hate to say it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
hate
even
to
here
say
right
it.
now. Howard University got a course on Cardi B.
What the
what?
fuck we need to know about her?
How to get paid?
Right, how to fix your teeth and come up, huh? I ain't mad at her though. I fuck with Cardi.
Yeah,
Cardi.
My sister straight too. Hennessy, I think her name is.
Yeah, I fuck with Cardi. She cool. She good people. I know Max had did some business with her before she popped all the way. up.
Really?
Yeah, we brought her
That boy
here
get
for like a
around.
walkthrough or something. And she was cool. She a good business person. At that time, she handled her own business.
Really?
Like she didn't have us taught to know man. I'm sure she do now, but she was just really coming up off the TV show. Hadn't really turned into the phenomenon she is now, and she was good people.
Yeah.
She just, she ain't play no games. She know how to handle her own business.
On that TV show, she ain't back down from no fights either. That reality show she was on. Yeah.
Now I did see a recent concert of people recording it. That concert did look fire.
It looked like it too. Yeah, I think she came through here already in March sometime. She already came and went. My girl wanted to go, so yeah.
But on a positive note, I'm hearing that they about to reboot A Different World.
With who?
From my understanding, with the original cast members.
As the teacher.
for real?
Or something?
Yeah, I don't know. They haven't worked out the details for
I
as
fuck
far
with
as
that. No, I
Yeah.
fuck with that.
yeah.
They gonna bring it back like what was it? Boy meets girl or whatever.
Like I said,
Boy
I,
Meets
Roseanne or
World.
some shit.
I can't speak on the details. Like I said, that's what they're talking about doing.
That makes sense because I've been seeing my man's Kadeem Hardison. Is that his name? He been popping up on YouTube and doing other little promos. So that makes sense. I always think of Vampire in Brooklyn with him. Told you progressively as the movie went on, he was just getting more and more fucked up looking. Whereas Eddie Murphy popped up like,
Yeah, this
"Blah,
beer fall
shut
off."
up, shut the fuck up.
I came off.
Yeah, everything, you just fall apart.
Hey, it was the details with him in that movie. We talking about, man, you live motherfucker. Ain't no pizza joint around here.
I fuck with that movie too.
feel
Even
like
though it's not good. I mean, it's really not good, but guilty pleasure, man.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy as a vampire. What the fuck?
Empire in Brooklyn. Yeah, he needed more roles, man. A lot of people don't really get to act to their full range. They don't get all the opportunities, but
They don't.
because I remember he was in that movie with Damon Wayans or Marlon Wayans also. There's like pimps or something trying to get money from an old woman.
Huh?
What is that, Money Train?
It might have been. I know they was in Suits. It's like, your son owe us money. Kadeem Hardison
Damn. I don't know.
and
Hold on.
Marlon
You,
Wayans.
when was this?
It was old. It was probably a 90s movie or some shit.
So now,
You ain't talking about more money. I know you ain't
It's
talking
not more money. It's not more money. They had like,
Nah.
I can't remember. They was in Suits.
You talking about Eddie Murphy and
No. Kadeem Hardison and Marlon Wayans. No. There was Damon. One of them Wayans brothers.
You talking about I'm gonna get you sucker.
He's in The Sixth Man.
It's not the Sixth Man. Well, yeah, he was in there, but it was not that movie though.
It's a movie called Drive,
He must be talking about I'm gonna get you sucker.
Death by Temptation, Moonhaven.
I can't remember it.
I don't see nothing like that. Renaissance
telling you,
Man.
I'm
no,
go-
that's not that though. I remember that shit.
I'm gonna get you sucker. I bet you that's the movie.
Damn, but I'm gonna get you sucker.
Cause I remember there was in Suits.
Yeah, that's a comedy though. That's a Keenan Ivory Wayans shit.
Yeah, it was one of the
You talking about
Wayans.
this right here?
Yeah, that.
That's I'm gonna get you
Oh,
sucker.
I'm gonna get you sucker there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you
Okay,
sucker.
I was
Okay. It's been a while since I seen that. I just think of my man's with the fish tank and his shit.
Antonio Vargas.
Yep, that's exact hookup with the he had the goldfish in his shoes.
So my bitch better have my money.
Yeah, that's a classic movie.
That is a classic. But yeah, though. Any more questions?
Nah, no more questions, man.
You got anything you want to plug?
Well, I'm gonna continue to do my mixing and mastering thing. I'm still out here producing. You can holler at your boy at the official DJ Sleepy Hollow on Instagram. Same thing on Twitter. I'm out here with it. So holler at your boy.
We want it one more time. Give a round of applause for DJ Sleepy Hollow.
You got the NWO shirt. Stand for niggas with offices. We working out here.
We are for real. I thought you were about to say niggas with offers.
Offers?
Yeah, offers.
I should have said offers. That's
It's fuck. It's all good. It's all good. Well, you know who we be. Adrian, a.k.a.
Stubbs.
We got here.
Peace.